the adventurers. Starting off from our last adventure, you did battle and suffered a very harrowing battle. Most of you went down. Things seemed to not go your way, but somehow, one way or another, you managed to push through this chamber of beasts and creatures, and managed to make it to the second, or rather third layer of this prison. Something you want to mention?
No,
Is there a giant spider above my head or something?
No, I'm just making sure there's
Am I about to die?
Dave hanging from a
Yeah.
rope.
There's some sketchy stuff going on around here.
I just think
It's
yeah,
the raccoon
like
around
a
over
mouse running around for
Um,
some reason.
But you guys managed to make it eventually to the third layer of this prison.
Almost died in every layer.
And an apparent dark, maddening chamber filled with corpses that wish to grab at you and join in their ranks of the undead.
Depression.
You, one of you, hopped around, tried to figure some things out, almost dying,
Almost curled up in a ball. Just like, okay.
and at the expenditure of a very high-level scroll, managed to disable this spell. And with a and with a good push, brought to you by our friend here, the stone elemental, pushed through to the next room. Here, you found this to be a living chamber of sorts for the apparent prisoner or warden or whatever this person is that is running this joint. Talked with you for a second before he was interrupted by your friend Vaughn. And doing a little bit of investigation, you found this. You found a tub and a bathroom, and this person directs you toward the workshop where there's an apparent gift lying in wait for you. A cubic gate, a very interesting artifact that allows one to teleport between planes. We were just in the middle of discussing your guys' next step. So, adventurers, as you stand in a living space of this person, what do you wish to do?
I would like to use my ability, Prodigious Inspiration, so that I can trade a spell for another spell that I do not have prepared. While I do that, I'm going to trade out for the spell Sending, so that I can get that back. And I'm going to send a message to the captain of the ship and ask if he's alright. Oh yeah, okay.
Say them words, buddy. It's Captain Vodos.
Captain Vatos, are you okay?
We got a certain amount of words.
We've been in battle and have discovered the enemy. They've escaped. Let me know if you've seen them or not.
It takes a moment, but there is a response. Vashra? Oh, you're still alive. Good. We've been harried twice already. Could use help.
No, I was
I
ready.
want to run back to the door.
No, I'll take you out. Don't do it.
I said I wanted to run back to the door.
He's gonna go to the 4th level.
To the Guardian?
To the
Yes.
Guardian. I was gonna stunning strike you all the way.
I sit in front of the door.
Can we just...
Today. So they're
I
still
don't think
alive
we can do it.
and in battle.
Well, we can invite him down here to us and see what he's
We
about.
have to get through the Guardian to get to him. We've already tried to get him to us, and
He
he
can
won't.
hear us talk.
Yeah, he won't come to us. We've already tried.
Have we tried?
Yeah, we tried getting his name,
He's stated that we have to go to the Guardian to get to him.
and he won't give us anything until we get to him.
More reason to go get him.
Why do we need? We don't need this guy.
I don't know that I have the firepower to deal with whatever Guardian we end up facing.
We've all almost tied every level. Don't look at mine.
There's more important work to be done.
Plus, our captain guy is still alive.
Yeah, I know.
Amazingly.
But how are we going to get to him?
Can we not use this cube?
The cube won't give us...
It only traverses different planes. We can't just like use it like Doctor Who's
Yeah.
telephone booth. Like you gotta like.
So how?
We'd have to return the same way we got here.
Back on the island.
How? Are we sure we're not in a different plane?
We're definitely
Well, from the
right
beginning,
through.
I don't know. I remember saying there's a trap door.
Yeah, but there's a big
Well,
flash.
essentially, we can use the. Have you already used both your?
As an Earth Elemental right now, yes. I've used both my wild shapes.
You hear a
You can
voice
get back in
entering your
short
space.
I can get them back in a short.
You have not left the mortal plane. Where you started is where we still are.
So we haven't jumped planes, so we can't. He gave us something we can't use.
We have to go to a plane to get back to the island.
Yeah, but what if we go to a plane and get
So you're
stuck?
not willing to come down to meet with us?
It is by design.
Maybe you can't.
What's by design?
That he can't come and meet us.
Oh.
But you mentioned that you didn't want to spend your time, rest of your time down here. Is there anything that we could do to help you so you can be released of this promise?
Defeat my guardian.
To defeat your what?
Guardian.
Defeat your guardian.
How do we get out of here? If not on a different plane.
Can I ask
If
you what
we-
level your guardian is?
How many
That would
hit-
kind of give me some kind
How
of.
many hit points does
Can I
your
get a
Guardian-
challenge rating?
There we go.
May I look in the monster manual to find this character?
If we are still in the prime material, how will we escape with this cubic gate?
What'd you say?
Like, if we're still in the prime material plane, how will we escape with the cubic gate other than, like, jumping to the plane of fire and then jumping back to the prime material? Is that kind of just what he was getting at? Or can we...
Seems to be one of the ways of getting out.
So it's either go see him or risk jumping into another plane.
Which we could get out of, because you can use this thing. It's got 3 charges.
We have to defeat the guardian.
Yeah, so I could just like bamf us to a different plane and bamf us right back, but
Why are you gonna fight the guard? Who cares?
I mean,
about
I'm
this
extremely interesed to meet this person.
I really
but
wanted
feel
to
like
meet the
Let's
guy.
go do it.
guy? I don't care about this guy.
If you're having trouble deciding what to do or where to go, I'll tell you this. You say you are confused and don't know why you are here. Ask yourself this. I have made it so I could never be found, and yet here you are. Everyone before you has come for a purpose. You must have some kind of purpose for being here.
Yeah, 'cause the DM designed it that way.
If we find you, would you help us?
Can we help you? Not just help us, but help you.
Yeah, if we help you, will you help us?
You hear the door gently
The Guardian.
What door?
Which door? Can we tell which door?
You heard it at the other end of the corridor.
Where
Just
the
Let's go down.
Just gently, you hear like gently like the sound of a door just gently open.
was it in the direction
he's
of the
teasing
Guardian
us.
door?
Is it dark in this
He's
room?
teasing us.
It's dimly lit.
Okay.
I've got dark vision. Oh,
Was
is
it-
it
was
more?
the-
Is the door less than 60 feet away?
It's about 60 feet away.
Could I, with my tremor sense, can I feel anything on the other side of the door?
Certainly. You don't feel much.
Dude,
Kind of like quietly contemplating everything, running scenarios in my head. I kind of just like release like the most like inaudible sigh and put the cubic gate in within my robes, and whatever ghost is back there, you're welcome to join us playing.
we could use an actual cleric,
And then I
please.
looked at Belteshazzar and
Don't make me do it!
Going.
No!
I'm gone.
Fellas,
I'm
no!
walking back to the gate, to the door.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I try to hold him back?
You could certainly try.
I'm gonna try. I don't want to do it.
Make
I'm
him
gonna-
take
My
testing.
character does it.
I'm gonna walk beside him.
Everybody's going with me. You're going, Vaughn.
Fellas!
How long-
Wait!
You can't
How
stunning
long-
strike all of us.
How long have I been an Earth Elemental thus far?
At this
would
point
you
in
say?
time, I would say, been
I will
Right.
actually.
I didn't turn until we
Right.
went.
What are
until
you
we were
gonna
going
do?
downstairs.
He's going to try to
I'm
stunning
not.
strike.
I'm
not
just gonna stop you. Like I'm not gonna like shoot you with anything.
Don't
I'm just
shoot
gonna-
me.
I'm
I'm
just
like,
gonna
wait,
put-
I'm already
I'm just
bad
gonna
enough.
I'm just gonna put my hand up and just say,
And I'm gonna do
Vaughn,
the
there's not
whole.
many choices
I'm gonna
left.
do the whole kid thing where you put your hand on the kid. And he's,
We're all gonna die!
No, we can talk this. Maybe we can talk the Guardian down.
I don't think that's what his design is.
Let's just. We're not gonna be able to talk the Guardian down. We're gonna have to beat the Guardian. We're gonna have to
Can I
destroy the
say-
He's looking
Guardian.
pretty hurt.
I'm looking pretty hurt. I was like, I don't know if I can. I'm about half. I'm a little less than half.
You're full as the stone, right?
Yeah, I haven't been hit as the Stone Guardian.
How are you?
I'm over half. I'm a little over half. I'm good.
You have
I'm
heals
walking.
left?
As we're doing this,
I
we're walking
will
back to the
when
door.
I'm not an Earth Elemental.
So you can like tank, and when you get bamfed back, you can heal.
Yeah.
Send it.
Oh my gosh!
Let's go.
You guys, as you
My monkey wisdom!
My wisdom's high too, but there's not many ways out
I've got
of this.
pretty high wisdom.
Unless you want to bamf into a random plane of existence and hope we don't show up in the middle of
A battle.
Thordak's lair or something like that.
something weird.
Yeah.
But you are the first to reach the door. And you can see it is cracked open just a little bit, and you have to push your hand up against it until it opens before you by itself. No seeming effort of your own.
I
You-
just want you to
I'm
know
right
I'm not
behind
here to hurt you.
I'm right
Just
behind
trying
him.
to help.
You see before you a short corridor. This leads to a cylindrical-like chamber, where the space you can see is clearly lit in this fiery green light glow. From this position from your door, you can see hanging directly in the middle of the chamber a tall skeletal figure, draped in tattered fine ash-colored cloth and bronze-like plate armor. You can see on its neck and arms is blackened flesh with the veins that glow in its greenish light. On its head is this helm, which covers the top of its head. In the lower half, you can see sharpened teeth of a skeletal jaw, partially the muscle which continues down its neck, disappearing behind the plate armor. Wrapped around its limbs, you see these finely crafted chains that feed through these open-like hooks placed into the walls. You see that they seem to end at the very opposite of the chamber, of which you can see there's another set of double doors. This too made of the same wrought iron and wood as the door you just passed through. Directly in the middle, you can see is a bronze lock, and hanging up around the neck of the skeletal figure is a bronze key.
Can we stealth
Darn,
mode?
it's like I have mage hand or something. How tall is the skeletal figure?
It seems to be a medium figure, but a little elongated.
Is it? So it doesn't know we're there yet?
It's unmoving, just hanging,
Would we be able to?
chained slightly. Ching, ching.
How far up is it?
About 10 feet off the ground.
Can we tell what? Can I tell what race, like, what kind of person it is? If it was like more of a tabaxi type person or a human or
Make a nature check.
nature check.
So, does this thing speak? Probably not.
It hasn't spoken. It is unmoving as it's hanging by these chains.
I'll assist you.
Okay.
Maybe we can steal it.
All we need is the key.
I'll just kind of look up and
13.
how far away are we from it?
This, according to the sculpted figure, the way the hands are shaped, its legs, it appears to be human,
Human.
or once was human. What did you ask?
How far away are we from it?
From which?
The skeleton.
I'd say you're probably about 15 feet away.
15 feet. How big is the room again?
Actually, let me just show you.
Oh, he knew.
Oh, that's what that was for?
Look at this.
All right,
I just want you to know we're not here to harm you.
you entered through this passageway right here.
He doesn't care.
The figure
I
stands
know that, but I
aloft.
just want to remind you that we're not here for a purpose.
I
We
will
just accidentally showed up here.
just kind of quietly say,
Hold on.
gentlemen, steel yourselves, and then I'll stand my hand.
Let me use this fun little guy right here. Aloft about 10 feet up.
Oh, so the door's behind you.
Behind it is the bronze and wooden, sorry, the iron and wood door.
Have you said what these things are yet?
Those are braziers, and that is the, they're like these bronze-like braziers, and they hold this greenish fire that seems to constantly burn with a fuelless source.
You know, Disney when things are green evil.
So I will summon Mage Hand, hoping that they're preparing themselves,
Okay.
and I will.
That being said, is there anything you guys want to do to
I'm on
prepare?
rage right now.
Okay. Good to know.
There's nothing I can.
I want to save it for like as soon as something happens, because within a round it'll just go away.
Okay, I'll save it till something happens.
Okay.
You get ready to get punched in the face.
Yeah, I walk. I'm like wanting to be either right beside him or somewhere up
On in
front.
that state of the stillness of mind, you see once again the appearance of this brash-like dragon flash in your mind's eye. So what did you say you wanted to do?
I said I either want to be right beside him. If he'll let me be in front, I'll be in front. Right behind. I just want to be up front, ready to tank.
Give me your minis.
I don't have mine.
I think I still have yours. This
You
is
can be.
I'll be in the
yes,
back.
you can go in front
okay.
if you
Put
would
you right
like.
here,
Since you're at full,
and we'll put you right here.
I'll be closely by him.
Hi.
I'm in front of Foshra and behind Belteshazzar looking at the rock.
We'll put you right here. And Father, I think I might have still got your guy around here somewhere. We're just gonna use this happy camper right here for now. Be free. Oh wait, no, I know where it's at. Everybody hold on to your butts.
I'm trying to hold my dinner.
That too.
Getting nervous.
I am.
Yeah, well, this is what D&D's about. Full sense.
Maybe.
He's looking right there in the corner.
Got too many minis now.
Failed your perception check. That's all that was.
That is a
A
disadvantage.
free pass. We get a free pass.
Right there. So you cast your mage hand.
I will attempt to grab the key.
His hand apparates and begins to float through the air, undisturbed as it makes its way towards his figure. It grabs hold of the key, begins to lift up. You watch as the chains begin to come off the neck, the cloth getting slightly attached, but it lifts up and off. Doesn't seem to affect it.
Alright. You guys have to circle around with me. I'm not close enough to reach it with my mage hand right now.
Okay.
Let's go.
You go quietly.
Can we go stealth?
So we're gonna like counterclockwise, like in a unit, kind of like circle
Flying
around
V
it.
formation.
Yeah. So where I can get within 30 feet of that other
You
door.
guys walk around.
Stealth mode.
It remains undisturbed. The fire's burning above you, around you. You make it to the door.
Except I'm not.
Yeah, he's up against
Reverse
the
order.
wall.
Reverse order.
Oh, there you go.
And I'm gonna use my mage hand
Well,
to.
Before you do that,
Oh boy.
you see
Oh.
right there at the door, there's like these two chains coming across in front of the door. Wait one more second, please.
Like God of War style.
Yeah. They're not moving, they're just sitting just like that before the door. You can see the lock directly in the middle with these two chains. But you have to reach forward to unlock it.
Can I use my mage hand to do it?
Certainly. You begin to float the key across the way. As you do, as soon as the key passes between the two chains, these two sickle black blades in the scimitar suddenly burst forth from the walls. And suddenly they go. And all chains come centering back to here. And you hear a distinct. The figure lifting up its sickle-like blade. You can see the key dangling. Swallows it
It's a skeleton.
with flesh.
Oh.
I didn't know that was
I was just like, so I was like.
I didn't mention it had partially fleshed.
I thought you were just talking about the like robe.
It had green like veins, but it has swallowed the key, and it now turns towards you.
Oh, the key was in the lock?
I guess it got pulled out when the chains ripped open.
Well, like the chains were kind of out from the lock, and as soon as it got right in between the chains kind of pulled it.
I said they're bad.
Yeah, it is.
Roll initiative.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy. There's no way he's just gonna be like, yeah, sure, guys, all right, you passed the guardian.
Brother.
You did it. That was amazing.
Good job.
Yeah, good job.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
25 to 20.
20.
Okay. 20 to 15.
How many keys are
20 to 15.
Boy.
15 to 10.
13.
11.
And
I
11.
got
Oh my gosh.
8 left.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I got a lot left.
And you're the last one. What's your score? 7?
6.
6.
Nice.
You need to be the first one to
I
hit.
know.
Just
Probably gonna be
be,
the first one to get hit.
I was like, yeah, just be in front.
That's what I was planning on, was trying to be the first one in the front.
Did the door not unlock?
Didn't make it there.
Swallowed it.
Oh, it didn't even make it in the lock. Okay.
Yeah, as soon as it crossed the
What was
threshold,
it? Did we look and see what the door was made out of?
Same material.
bronze.
Just bronze?
Bronze is weak.
Tackle it.
Yeah, bronze is pretty weak,
I've
right?
already raged in since something's already
Yeah.
happened.
Vaughn, on your turn, you watch the chamber suddenly, and a massive fiery light is apparently the action has started. It is your turn.
So is his back to us, or is he?
It is turned around and faced you guys.
Okay. I didn't know that them just standing there.
Okay, so it stood up and it was facing us?
Yes. It has a scimitar and a sickle in one hand, and it's about ready to go into a flurry of attacks.
Okay. My first attack. How far away is it?
From you, it appears to be 20 feet away.
Okay, both shots are in front of me.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
You want to go through right here?
No.
He said no.
Okay.
Nope.
Where you going? Okay.
I'm gonna throw a dart at it.
Okay. Go for it.
Take that, you jerk!
I'm only here because they made me come.
It was him. It was him. Stick purple. 11.
That misses. You throw the first dart. Tink. Flies off its piece of like bronze like armor. And kind of. Chains and things rattling around.
Is it not on fire?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is it on fire?
I just wouldn't know.
Sorry, no.
Okay, good. I'm gonna throw another dart at it. Just gotta make it angry.
Boy.
Maybe try to figure out if it's hit. I'm rolling terrible. Absolutely trash.
Wonderful.
And
Well,
9.
Once again, ting, flies off the piece of armor.
All right, and then there's my patient defense.
Okay. All right. Good to know. It is now its turn.
Oh.
So you watch as this creature, with its scimitar and sickle hand, begins to step towards you gently. And then, as it gets within range,
He's so close.
first attack's going to be at the big guy.
Which
Which
one?
big guy?
Sorry, the raging one.
Oh, it's like,
Oh.
he's the big
I'm
one.
Yeah.
the biggest guy out here.
Going for the scimitar. That is a 22 to hit.
Oh,
no, man.
Not even the slightest chance that you get.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do damage anyway.
Well, you're screwed anyway. Sucks to suck.
Yeah. That legendary hits you no matter what.
So you suffer 12 points of slashing damage, half to 6, and 9 points of fire damage.
I get all that. So that's 15 total.
Oh yes, I almost forgot.
I
Sorry.
asked about fire.
I'm sorry. The chains and the weapons itself are the things that I like with this greenish like fire.
Dang it, I knew there was something green on fire.
I'm sorry.
I knew he was on fire. I knew it.
with its
Battle
sickle,
music.
then with its sickle, it is going to now attack you. It is on, but it's not being all that actiony right now.
Okay, so a sickle attack against him.
There's the action.
No. I think you used it before.
That is an 18 to hit.
We took
Yep,
a long rest.
that hits.
That hits.
Did it? I thought
Yeah,
you
we
did
took
it
a
the
long
first
rest
time.
before we went down. Yeah, that hits. Sorry.
You suffer.
Do I add? I don't add my leather armor to
No,
this,
no, no,
right?
no.
It's just my natural. Yeah.
What is the creature's armor?
Oh,
17.
gosh.
You suffer 9 points of slashing damage. Sorry, no, piercing damage.
So that's. I'm resistant to that. So
What did I say? Is that
piercing damage.
how much was it?
I think you said 9.
Yeah.
Bring it to 5.
5.
Plus an additional 13 points of necrotic damage. And then,
Is it necrotic?
with its last attack, is going to.
Say 9. Which 5. 5 points of necrotic damage. I'm sorry.
I said 13 points of necrotic
13
damage.
points.
Wow, I got that one wrong. Sorry about
Well, I was looking to see if I was resistant to necrotic.
It is then going to.
Run away?
Well, it's going to leave your combat zone.
So I'll take my attack of opportunity.
Go for it.
Actually, I have a 10-foot. Oh yeah.
Why is he moving over to me?
Well, it's seeing you, and it's going to use its last attack with its chains and hit you with its chains.
No, he's not.
Yes,
I
he
did,
did.
that was a 10.
Denied.
You just barely whiff past its bronze-like armor. But you said it was patient defense,
Yeah.
so it is at disadvantage.
We gotta make some connections here.
Oh, that's an ooh. So you seeing the chains coming for you, hits the rocks behind you, and the chains come back to her.
You said come back to her?
Yep. Let's see.
I ain't afraid to hit a woman.
She ain't a woman no more.
And it is actually going to stay there. At the end of its turn, it is now Vashra.
Alright. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
I'm going to cast haste on Belshazzar.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow.
Belshazzar, you're wired.
Or the just jack.
There you go.
Now you get 3 attacks per round.
3 attacks.
There you go. Do the damage.
All right.
Do the damage.
him.
Anything else?
Stay put. Behind the big rock.
Belshazzar, it is now your turn.
Alrighty, let's do what I do best. Hitting 3 times.
Alright.
Finger guns. 3 times. Come on now. Hit him. Hit him. 19.
19 will hit.
All right.
Woo!
There we go. You dirtbag.
Let's get it on, boys.
3, because I'm doing Divine Fury as well, so I need 3.
D6.
D6.
Oh. There you go.
4.
You need 3. You got 3.
No. This is
There. You get that. Just use this.
6, 9, 10.
Do it all.
16.
Can you cut off his leg?
19.
Can you decapitate?
Yeah.
9.
Just
19 plus 5 necrotic.
So 24 total.
Wow.
19, that'd be 24 total.
Hit
Sir,
him like a Mack truck.
that's not bad. You want you to take your sword, cut a nice big gash, piercing into its armor, this greenish-like ichor spraying across your form.
Alright. Attack him again.
Really
Do you
cool.
keep on?
Yeah, I'm taking your time.
How dare thee?
18.
Taketh my dice.
You don't use these.
It's for my bard.
18.
18?
18 hit.
That just barely hits.
Woo!
Oh, you know your limits now, son.
Know your limits, man.
We be knowing your limits, though.
Yeah, dog.
13.
13.
One more hit since he gave me the
Come on, baby.
You got that.
Come
right.
on, baby. You got this.
Net 20, that son.
18 again.
Woo!
That will also hit.
That's right, dude.
37.
17 total.
Okay.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
And then as my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do Zealous Presence.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Zealous Presence on everyone. You get advantage. You get advantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I need you to do one thing, though.
Die.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. As attacking this creature, you see across, like just past this veil, you see the dying faces of your mother and father.
Oh!
No, you didn't.
I don't think you actually did it. I think you just see it.
That's not right, man. That ain't right.
Big old-
Bring them up.
Nat
Nat
20.
Woo!
So as the fear tries to enter into your form, you die. Go Super Saiyan.
He can't be feared by his rage anyway, can
It might not have been feared.
It doesn't say that.
We don't
But
know how effective it was.
it is now.
You do, guys.
Actually, at the end of your turn,
Oh, your legendary actions.
it's going to see you, this big
Good, not me.
rock-like creature. You watch as the chains begin to try and wrap around you.
Was it like Ghost Rider or something? Those things?
Does a 16 hit?
No.
No, it does not. So you kind of bat away at the chains as they're trying to come around and restrict you, but you block it. All right.
Does he like elk jerky?
Then it is now your turn. Shut up.
Okay, question. If I move over here, if I move just over one space, am I within, will I be able to reach him in 10 feet? Because I can reach up to 10 feet.
I think the way, because I think I've been fudging up this this rule. I think you can move into your ally's space, or at the very least you can move through it.
Okay.
So you would be able to move through this space.
But no, I just need to know if I'm, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just shield him. So I was going to just move over here,
Mm-hmm.
and my attack reaches 10 feet.
Yes.
I want to know if he's within 10 feet.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to stay right there, and I'm going to do my multi-attack.
Okay.
Wait, is it? We're attacking this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. About
And we
attack
got-
Belshazzar again.
And we get advantage on this too?
Why?
Zealous presence?
For the zealous presence? We got advantage on the attack?
Oh yes, you would.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a natural 18.
Go hit.
One. And that's a natural 16 plus 8 for the second. So they both hit, right? That's 2d8 plus
Give me some damage.
Per hit.
5. Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, that's an 8 and 4. That's 12 plus 5 is 17 for the first one.
Oh, nice.
9, 14 for the second one.
So total.
17 and 14 is 31.
Beating him down. It's almost 100 damage for the first round.
So you watch with these strikes hitting across its form, and adjacent from. Actually, are your attacks?
My attacks are magical.
They are magical. Okay. All right.
Good.
So I'll take that back. Even. Okay. All right. It is now top of the round. You all watch now as the fires of the braziers suddenly begin to flare up, and you watch as each one, like these little balls of fire, hit.
What, we get health points back or something?
And you see some of its wounds begin to restore.
Ah.
Don't hit it with fire.
Does anybody have some water we can douse the fires out?
Could have. If I wasn't hurting them right now. Just some old water on it.
Just choke it out.
Go night night. Go night.
Vaughn, it is now your turn.
Oh, goody. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna. Alright, so boom. Fist of Unbroken Air.
Yeah.
Do it. Make a saving throw.
1 second.
Strength.
Yep.
Fail.
All over it.
Die.
You are deceased.
Okay.
Congratulations, you everyone. Thank you, sir.
So that is a fail.
Oh!
He failed?
Yes.
He did.
Yes.
Loser? Ha! So he's pushed back 20 feet and knocked prone. Or she. Whatever it is.
Falls. Right there.
Okay, good.
Actually, no, you'd be. Sorry.
Yeah,
Let's take it.
I'll just go straight on.
20? Is it 20 feet?
Yeah, 20 feet. Prone, okay. and
Shing,
then
ding, 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 ding.
3D,
Does it fall around her?
3D 10.
What kind of damage is this? You
Oh,
don't know?
Bludgeoning. Bludgeoning
Okay.
damage.
Use more d10.
What's the D?
So it's an 8. This one kind of looks like the percentage die. Yeah. No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. He's good. Big numbers.
Also, I will need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Okay,
Is my bad. You need to make this at the start of your turn.
Oh, okay. So, well,
you do.
I didn't do very much to this guy.
Yes.
But we
It's
have
7 points of
We
bludgeoning
have advantage
damage.
on saving throws too, right? Zealous presence.
I think that's how it is, right?
What?
Yes, you do. You have advantage on saving throws.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
But he's prone.
Absolutely.
Okay, and a saving throw?
23.
You save.
You have advantage
You
on
have
that.
advantage on saving throws.
Just making sure. No,
You get
my
advantage
base
on
was
saving
too.
throws.
A wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Oh,
You are wise.
so 20.
And that saves. Alright. It is now its turn.
Half your movement.
And it will expend half its movement.
Oh wait, can I not use a bonus action?
Was that the end of your turn?
Well, I was gonna do patient defense again.
Certainly.
Okay. I really don't want to die.
That's good there. Okay. So you now watch as she kind of saunters up and kind of regards you once again. This time you watch as she kind of throws the blades up in the air, catches them by the chains, and begins to attack you at a distance. First with the scimitar.
I hate this chick.
There's a natural 18. Then with the sickle, natural 15.
Second
What was a natural 15?
Yeah,
I still gotta add the
Oh.
bonuses.
one. Oh.
See.
And then with the chains will miss. But so the scimitar, that is a 27.
Thank you.
Okay.
Just get it over with.
Okay. So for the scimitar, you suffer 10 points of slashing damage, half to 5, plus an additional 6 points of fire damage. And then for the sickle, you suffer 4 points of piercing damage
So it'd be 2.
that I have to already for you.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, that's disappointing.
10 points of necrotic damage.
So 14.
At the end of its turn, it is now going to see, it's going to look up and you watch as it kind of raises its arms, and then all of a sudden you watch as a massive amount of chains suddenly fall forth from the ceiling and suddenly come to life. Actually, no, it's not going to do that.
Better not.
It's going to hold its space right there.
Where? I don't want to step on the living chains.
The chains are not there.
No, they're not there.
He redacted that.
Oh, okay.
Choo choo. Vashra, it's your turn.
Alright, can I, if I shift over, up and over 5 feet there, like diagonally?
Okay.
No, yeah.
There you
Can I get a line of sight on him?
go.
I think so.
Barely.
Enough to place a spell that doesn't need to go in a line.
I'll
I
allow
just
it.
need to see the spot.
I'll allow it.
Alright.
You just gotta like. Go right over there.
Let's do a level 5 synaptic static.
Okay.
May I get an intelligence saving throw, please?
Certainly.
Please be done. Please be done. Please be done.
No, you don't want that.
Oh, please be smart. Please be
Does it have an okay. If it has an intelligence score of 2 or lower, it can't be affected by the spell.
It doesn't. It's higher than that.
Okay.
But it fails. But instead, it's going to choose to succeed instead,
Oh, good he.
using one of its legendary resistances.
It takes half.
So he does have legendary.
She seems to be legendary.
Hit that thing. Max damage right here.
Don't forget you got advantage.
That is a
That
saving.
is a saving throw.
Which I think that is over now. Nope, still.
Not till my turn.
back on your turn. My
Is
bad.
this thing magical?
Saving
It's
throw.
on fire.
I mean,
Saving throws
could we
is
shut it down
advantage.
for like no
He had to have a saving throw.
Oh, I got you.
31 total for
Nice.
16. You're on up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 16 psychic damage.
Nice.
And I'm gonna keep my happy little bottom right there.
Alrighty. Alright, it is now your turn, Belshazzar.
Move up to him.
Okay.
Let's
There you are.
go at it. Do what I do best. Blind fury and all.
Ukulele?
Lately. You have advantage on these?
23.
That will hit.
Yeah, do you give yourself
I gave you all those.
No, I did not.
I'm pretty sure it's at like, isn't that the start of your next turn?
Yeah. It wouldn't matter.
Oh, it's at the start of your next turn?
Actually, before you do anything else,
Wisdom saving.
Mega wasn't there though.
Make the wisdom saving throw.
Come on, dude. Don't lock up on us.
17.
Yes.
Your day.
Good.
7, 8, 14, 17. 17 plus 5 is 22 with the 5 is necrotic damage.
What is that again? Doing
20.
22.
22. Thank you.
22.
Thank you. I needed someone to pull me out of that. It's starting to look hurt.
Alright, I'm going to hit it again.
Don't lie to me.
Don't put my emotions to you.
He gave you an 8th level scroll and took it back. Of
22
course, it's gonna put
again.
your emotions.
What was it?
22.
That hits.
Emotions are mine.
It's powerful.
8th level synaptic stat. I can like glue this
Melt
dude's
to them.
8,
mind off.
14, 17.
Give it the goods.
Looking real rough.
Alright.
The goods.
Oh!
Legendary Hector.
Do I still got your bonus?
You have it for a minute, so you got 10 rounds of it. 9 rounds of
Another attack.
16.
Thinking that will miss. So with this last strike, it's suddenly shing, scimitar coming up to block your strike. Bring it
If
away.
I have that, can I do saving face and gain 5? Up to 5 if I.
We have 3 allies, so it'd be a 5. It would be a 3.
So that'd be add 16. That'd be 19, right? If I had 3.
That would hit.
What's that?
Ooh.
So
First ever used ability.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I've never heard that before.
if you miss with an attack or fail an ability check or saving throw, you can gain bonus equal to the number of allies you see within 30 feet of you.
That's part of the zealot.
Hobgoblin.
Nice. So you hit it.
You did.
Dude.
Do damage.
Nice. That's the first time
Nice.
you've ever used
Nice.
that.
Somebody's been reading on their tongue.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Whoa. Give him all the damage.
9, 15, 18.
Woo! Die!
You die now!
Looking really, really rough.
Cut
Like
his
on the
guts
edge.
open.
You watch as like it slims a lot of these gashes and across its body, and it's just leaking this greenish ichor that it's still just like in front of you. Xanon.
Okay, I'm going to.
Throw a body part at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
No, it's not going. It's not your turn yet, actually,
Oh.
because it's going to use its legendary action
To heal itself.
to try it again.
What? To hit me?
Yes, and that doesn't even hit.
To like wrap him up again?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's tried to, but I just can't seem to get around your bulky form. It's now your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my 30 feet of burrow to go down and then come up on the backside of her. flanking with mouth shut.
Absolutely.
That'll be. Then I'm gonna use my multi-attack with the advantage
Advantage?
because I'm flanking, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's a natural 19.
That will hit.
And the second one is a natural 15 plus 8, 23.
That will also hit.
Get her done, bud.
Make her
10,
face go splat.
10 for the first one. 14 for the second one.
Anyone do this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight just squash him.
So you-
and try to punch into his stomach where his stomach should be, and try to find the key.
Okay, so with your rocky like arms, you reach up and you watch this creature until he falls forward, and you until it's beat into a pulp. Its armor down before you. It's greenish. You're coating your form. Is it until finally it relaxes before you.
I don't trust it.
Move quickly.
Trying to rip the key out.
End of your turn is now the layer action. And you watch as the greenish flame flood into this creature once again as it now regains its hit points back.
All of them?
No way.
Let's say this to OP. We're not gonna make it.
Dude, no.
Seems to regain a few hit points back. Vaughn, it is now your turn.
Come on, get after him. Get after her.
Break weights.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up to it.
Okay. Right there?
Is it on the ground? Is it prone?
Yeah, it's on the ground. And it's prone. Okay, go for it.
Strike it. Dirty.
You get advantage for it being on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
So 28.
That will hit.
Okay. So that is 12 points.
12 points.
Yeah, damage.
Okay. Hold on. 12 points total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dead.
Still twitching.
Okay, fine. And do it again. 24.
That will also hit.
And that is 9.
Hey, we'll do this.
Oh, again! Yay! Can I reach into the back of his head and grab a key?
In the back of its head.
I don't know where its face is at.
Okay.
Relatively.
So you.
Can I go down his throat
Okay. So you punch through
without it biting my arm?
its throat, and you punch through. You feel the creature now die in there. And you're trying to kind of feel around.
Key.
Engage in action.
Oh, can I use a bonus action?
No. But you have killed the creature by choking it to death.
Good. God damn it. I can't breathe, can
It
you?
is asphyxiated on your fist.
Not supposed to swallow things.
You watch as the creature is now lying dead before you.
My arm in his mouth. Better not wake up. That'd be terrible.
Its turn. Basha.
But okay. Would Vashra be able to discern if the braziers bringing it back to life or giving it like health back is a magical effect?
Could be. Could very well be.
That's how this works. I'm going to cast a 5th level Dispel Magic on the fire, like the
Which one? There's looks as if there's 4 of them.
So I have to do it to each one in particular.
There's 4 individual fires. Jesus.
Easy killer.
Hands up.
You're all dead.
That one. The one.
This
Yeah.
right here. Okay. So you kind of seeing now as these now healing-like flames bringing forth and restoring this creature. You send your dispelling magic and you watch as it disperses.
Nice.
Only that one.
Yep. Okay. Anything else?
Nothing else I can do. I don't have any bonuses. So.
Okay, Belshazzar, it is now your turn.
How can we get the key?
Cut it in half.
I guess I'll
Disintegrate.
just cut it in half to get to the key.
Okay. Make a strength check.
+6. That's a terrible roll. That's a 14.
14. You kind of come around to the side of this creature in order to get and cut it in half, but you ching as you hit this creature's plate armor. Anything else? Again.
Got 3 actions.
Yeah.
Or 3 attacks.
Do it again.
Go for it.
I'm still in rage, so. Ooh, nat 20.
Woo! That's what we're looking
Okay, so for this one, you actually you feel your blade pierce through the actual armor. You can feel it hit flesh. Yep. You pierce flesh.
That's it? Wow. I'll just try to finish it up. That's even worse than the first one. 11.
11. With this one, you try and using your body weight in order to get to this last bit of strike. You kind of aim it, it overswings just a little bit, and you end up nicking off another piece of its armor. Your turn. Zanin.
Is this just representing that it's there and it's actually up against the wall? Or am I 10 feet away from it?
It is actually 30 feet up.
It's 30 feet up.
Yes. I'll make sure let me double check on
Could you not crawl up the wall?
It's the wall's made out of stone.
that. It is.
It is. Okay, well then can I guess, scale the wall, because that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that'd put me 5 feet away from it, right? If I have 30 feet of burrowing speed.
5, 10, and then probably put you about 10 feet away.
Okay, so I can attack it 10 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try my multi-attack, which does, since I'm a siege monster, it deals double damage to objects and structures.
Okay.
So I
Go
got
for
my
it.
First attack is I'm not gonna hit. That's an 11 for the first one.
That actually misses.
Don't be afraid of the fire.
You kind of, you're like, and you're like literally this far away from hitting it. As you,
and then that's a natural 17 to hit.
that will hit.
So I double the whole damage.
Deal
right?
thine damage, you rock monster.
11, 16, so 32 damage.
Okay, so with this one, you're like, how'd I miss? You watch as falls onto the ground, this bronze-like brazier. The fire disperses.
That's all I can do.
Okay. is now the layer's turn.
The layer?
The layer. And
Is
hit.
that what the thing is
That's
called?
the
we're fighting?
room we're in.
Oh, the
Yes, it's layer. And you see these two now alight fixtures. Send some restoring energy its way.
Just keep him down, guys.
I'm trying to cut into some flesh.
It then comes alive.
Is my arm still in its mouth?
If you want it to be.
He probably took it out when he stabbed
Yeah, I
it.
was like, pretty sure I was like, hey, my arm's in there.
Alright, it's your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
So it's live again?
Seems to be. It's now writhing in your grasp.
We'll touch it. Oh, we'll flex on it, see what happens.
Actually, wait. You hold on one gosh darn second. As it has its legendary actions back. Ooh. Actually, I still don't think that hits you. 19?
No.
Alright. So as the chain's trying to now wrap around you, you kind of bat him away and attack.
Okay. 21?
That will hit.
21. 9.
9 points of damage or 9
Yeah.
to hit?
9 points of damage.
Okay.
There's 21 to hit him.
Okay. Looks pretty hurt.
I died quite often. 25.
That will also hit.
I hate this chick.
She's stupid.
11.
11? How you want to do this?
Oh my god.
You two are the only ones that can get to those things.
Can I, okay, I'm gonna go, right in the,
Chink, your skin knuckles against this bronze-like helm. Chink, chink, you start denting it, and a few of the sharp teeth kind of pop out.
You're making me angry!
Dies before your feet again.
Can I tie its feet up?
You're about to see a Hulk rage.
On your action.
Ugh.
How about that?
You're lucky you keep dying.
Its turn. Bashra?
Alright, I will cast a second level chromatic orb at that.
This right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Go for it.
and I will make it cold.
Alright.
Unnatural 20.
It will hit.
You got this.
Come on, man.
Imagine having that much health.
13 points.
13 points of damage. Each of these icy like beams hit it across his bridge. You watch the fire disperses.
Like a sparkler. I'm hoping everything just kind of stops.
I was hoping that I'll stop when we killed the dude, but that didn't happen.
Come on, this is fun.
I'm hoping our
We shouldn't even be in this room about Shazar.
Belshazzar,
we
sorry,
didn't have
no,
enough.
is anything else you wish to do? Belshazzar, please, it is your turn.
can't kill it yet.
Almost.
Almost.
Makika.
Guess I'm gonna go 3 times at it again, see if I can't cut the dumb thing in half.
Okay, go for it.
Wait, never mind.
This is a strength check.
Yep.
Okay. So you once again try and take your blade, and this time you watch as it cleanly cuts through. You watch as the creeper separates. bisected in half.
Nice.
Does the key fall out?
Yeah. Did the key fall out?
Take an action to look. You can see it's greenish like ichor and blood infused. Its organs are now spilled out across its midsection. So, get to looking.
I want to reach in and try to grab the key.
Make an investigation check. This is part of your hasted action that I'm allowing this.
I was like, why is it getting so much?
Haste, bro.
That would be 12.
12. You. Nope. Not it.
Just a liver.
Piece of an organ.
This shit has terrible cold water stuff.
I don't really have much to do.
Okay.
I mean,
Xanon,
you're just kinda,
it is now your turn.
I can't get over to that
see, I'm
sheet.
staying in the wall, coming back over to the next one.
I can't get to it. So.
25.
And then I'm gonna just move back up. I'm gonna move up 5 more feet just to get a little bit closer.
Alright, you're pretty much right next to it, just 5 feet off.
It's a natural 16 to hit first time.
Yeah.
That will hit. Wait,
I'm
what?
just gonna roll the damage for that.
Yes, that will hit.
30 points of damage for the
Alright.
first hit.
So for this last one, you Doom! Smash it through its rocket and smashes down onto the ground.
Takes a while to go out.
Yes, the fire goes out.
Okay.
You have to make sure he tells that.
My apologies.
Do I notice anything else? I think
Not now.
I don't notice anything else, like where the fire would. Oh, I guess I can. Alright, well then if it's down, then that's all I can do.
Okay. Who's up next? Ah, look at that. So, with all the bridge is now destroyed, you watch as the ones that are still now intact, either laying on the ground, so then you watch they begin to disintegrate. The one that knocked over here, the one over here, and one over here, and it's like this greenish, like ash. And suddenly all of them begin to, like this greenish, and it begins to.
Okay.
What is going on?
As she is restored.
Like restored? Or like Monty Python.
You watch as this creature, she reaches back, brings herself back together.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Vaughn, it is now your turn.
Oh, yay!
It now goes dark. The only things alight are the veins of this creature.
The veins?
Her veins kind of pulsing this,
It's not magic darkness, is it?
Okay, so I can still see.
just dark darkness.
Ah! Ah!
Are you okay?
Stupid creek! Ah! Chicks, man.
Chicks, bro.
Alright, fine. 17.
17?
Oh, it is advantage.
No. Not unless you are. Yeah, no. It's not advantage. Unless
Was
she
she
would
prone,
move.
though?
She wasn't prone.
She was.
She got cut
Oh
in
yeah,
half?
you're right. She was prone.
Okay.
So it would be advantage.
Okay, I'll move her.
She was
Aha!
still staying in there.
So, 26.
I will hit.
Um, 11 points of damage, bludgeoning.
Okay.
Not dead.
Actually, looking pretty healthy right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, as all those wounds seem to have almost restored completely.
Almost.
Almost.
Break some more, you teeth! Ugh! Stupid.
You did notice that the ones that you dispelled seem to retain its shape. It didn't disintegrate.
I don't remember spells though.
Stupid. Okay, 26.
That will also hit.
Alright, stunning strike.
Go for it.
Because
Oh, it's
the
me.
one I
It's me.
dispelled
It's
didn't
you.
disintegrate and give her. HP back to
So as the Stunning Strike affects, it seems to not even affect it in any shape or way or form. You don't even feel your chi connect to this creature. It is chi-less.
Dead? Oh, gosh. Dang it. I hate her. I hate her so much. Oh, great. 7.
Okay.
Alright, you want to do this?
Oh, I wish. Bonus action, patient defense.
Okay.
Good.
She will get up.
Good for her. Good for you.
Good for you, dirty. Whoa.
Dirty, dirty poor.
It's now going to take all 3 of its attacks on you two.
Will.
On you first. With the scimitar. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Actually, oh, sorry. Disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
My apologies. That is still an 18.
No.
Just gonna go for it again. Actually, how are you looking? Are you looking hurt?
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna turn over to you. With the sickle. That will miss. Then she's gonna go for a chain attack on you.
On you?
This is what you get for wanting to charge into this room.
The 15 hit?
No.
Man, she decides to suck.
Good. She hasn't been able to hit with them chains this whole
She's
time.
only been killed 17 times.
I know. Wait, there's still one brazier?
No.
Well, yeah, but I dispelled it, so
Oh, okay, so it didn't do the magic thingy?
Oh yeah.
my
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
my intuition tells me that that thing would have disintegrated. She would have came back to full health. Vaughn's intuition tells him that, and all his wiseness.
No, but
All been studying of layers and my spidey senses tell me.
wisdom saving throw?
Mm.
But I get advantage.
Mm.
Does Mage Slayer not give me advantage? Is this not like a magical creature? Or are they like a cast?
Seems to be a special ability.
Oh, okay. Whatever. You got me.
Okay.
7.
Oh.
So,
So.
as you watch all your loved ones seem to die right before you, you feel frightened.
Well,
Until the end of your next turn. Bashra.
Second level chromatic orb.
Go for it.
Let's
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. We got you.
let's call it thunder.
All right. By all
The
means.
thunder from down under.
All right. That's what I like. Bring the thunder.
24.
24 will hit.
Wow. Got this. Got this.
14. Once that thunder damage.
Almost restored completely. How much damage did we do before
We
it
did
died?
over like 100 points in the first round.
Oh yeah, you guys have been doing a lot of damage, but you know, things happen. So,
I really hate his arrogance sometimes.
my arrogance.
I mean,
I would
Yeah.
I said that.
That.
I said I love your arrogance.
That's what fully restored again.
Your turn.
Right.
Unless you had something else you wanted to do, Bashra.
No.
Okay. All right.
No, but
Fair enough.
Distance is his safety.
I think we're not 10 rounds yet, have we?
No.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Oh.
For what? What are you doing?
Attacking.
Oh, okay.
That'd be 11 total.
Let me try to do something special.
25.
That will hit.
Mine Furia. say it right before I do it, don't we?
Well, it's just the first attack that hits, so you can.
Am I curious?
Yeah, I believe so. Right?
Yes, yeah, you're right.
What
I should have saved it.
Damage is damage.
12.
Wow.
Up here?
That
You would.
12, 15,
I'm not. There's not room for the both of us, bro. Gotta get the freak out of here.
20. 20 total.
Tony.
I'm the DM now. This is my boat.
Attack
You look-
one more time.
Looking pretty hurt.
Alright, one more time at it.
The movements have now really slowed down.
12.
The chains seem to be becoming heavier around her, but still alive.
12 was the
Zen.
last one.
That one missed.
Do something funky.
Zenon,
Beat it down.
by all means,
Body slam it.
it is your turn.
Jump from the wall.
Torpedo.
Straight up Macho Man Randy Savage from where I'm at. I'm flying out and trying to land on her.
I'll allow it. So this is considered a slam attack?
It is considered a slam attack. Would it not be like, can I not use my multi-attack since it's multi-attack is 2 slam attack?
This is the flavored slam attack.
Flavored. It's double
That's
chocolate
a
mocha.
9. It's an unnatural 20.
That will hit.
So that's just 2d8. Right? Just 2d8
For what?
for the
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage.
That's
That's
not
what it normally is. That's 18 points.
You get an attack though, right?
He said it was a flavored slam attack, so I can't.
Flavored.
As in, like,
That was my.
Look at
That's
your-
my action.
You can do your
you
multi-attack.
still have multi attack.
Oh, well then I might hit it again.
Yes.
Okay.
It looks really hurt.
Well, that's
Or enough to get it with this one right here.
that's a 23 to hit. Right.
That will hit.
Oh, so.
Dude, that thing cannot stop rolling 8s.
Don't
Well,
complain.
17.
Yeah, for
I'm not complaining.
Zenon,
17 points.
how do you wish to do this?
Again.
Again.
I'm squashing
3.
her like a pancake.
Okay, so with this one, you finally take your ball to hammer like fist and
Hawk it!
Like,
Turning
straight
in-
up the
turning into
Incredible
Mulk. You watch as this creature seems to trying to resist its change, trying to whip across around you, and you see it actually kind of pierce your stone like exterior, but doesn't seem to do any damage. Just these last death throws, and it finally you give one last strike into its head, squishing it, the bones splitting out across the way. You're now covered in this greenish like ichor as begins to drip from your form. The room becomes dark.
Completely dark.
Her veins now a dull green color, no longer glowing. We're gonna take a break.
Ooh,
Killing it.
that was.
Shake and bake.
Now laying slain before you, you see the chains and the weapons and the armor, everything lay still, dead quiet amongst your party. You hear no voices, you hear no responses. What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna investigate and get that key.
I was gonna
Investigate
say, I was
heck
gonna
out of
say
that
I'm gonna grab her and like rip her in half.
Does that constitute an assist?
We'll say yeah.
I'm gonna light a torch.
By all means.
That will do.
It's now darky. Dark exterior.
23.
3. You expertly getting your nimble fingers into the muck. You pull out the key from the necklace, and now hold it aloft, coated in stomachy things. That stands before you. Now see the key actually is made out of like this bronze and iron like metal fused into one. You can see right there at the you hold the key is a skull.
Legitimate skeleton.
Indeed, as one should be.
Nice.
Alright, open the door.
Let's get to the door.
You guys be making your way.
I will use Mage Hand to use it.
Oh.
To be safe.
Fair enough.
I can't check for traps.
You held out your hand, and you watch as your
I stand in front of him.
hand
Hello.
operate. Attack! What is it?
Spoon bug.
Snake bug.
Just what we needed. But you,
I stand in front of him, blocking the door.
okay. So you bring the cue over and peek around your large rocky friend, and then you begin trying to find your way because what you see before you, once again, this door, much like the one you first entered, made out of this fine wood and iron. You can see right where a door handle should be. Where are those deeds at? I need the deeds. Now, you can see right where the band is, because where a handle should be, is the visions of another skull. Except the teeth are sharpened, and much like the creatures you just fought before, but where the band is, across the eyes you see, there is indeed appears to be a lock. You can certainly find that, fit it in. Begins to go forward just a tad. As it now appears to be unlocked.
I'll go in first.
You push it open.
Slowly
The doors open before you. Ooh. Dead. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Sitting down on a bronze-like brazier is an elderly man covered in fine, heavily worn black-like robes. Embroidered all along the sleeves is written in Infernal. You all can't see this just yet. It is you. It is now sitting in front. You can see on the robes, on his chest, you see the visions of a screaming-like figure writhing in a lake of fire. Set upon his head, you see a finely crafted bronze and iron band which covers his eyes. It then dips down to the crown of his nose and his cheekbones, completely obfuscating his eyes. On his lips, you see a satisfied, almost approving smile.
It's a bad dude.
I kind of step in next to him.
You see, as the just kind of like turns in your general direction. This is a spiritual chamber, and carved along the walls are many eyes, inset with bronze. And upon entering, you see as he holds up a finger, these candles become a light all around him. Now you all can fully see what I've just described.
Can I read any of the Infernal on his robes?
They tell terrible tales of the nine hells. Various figureheads that come from there. One boogeyman story after another.
Nothing that he did, just stories.
Just stories. He speaks. You now fully see in person. I am Nicholas Vokulet.
Hold up. Wasn't expecting that. Name drop.
Nicholas, what?
Nicholas Vokulet.
Viocolette.
Vokulet.
Butcher that one real quick.
It's okay.
Nicolette.
You might have heard, for in my time with the Glincy I was known as the Blind Mage. It is a pleasure to finally meet you in person. I was disappointed, as I had thought you all to be confused people. And, well, how wrong it would have been if it were to end for me for no reason. Now it seems there's purpose in your eyes. I'm relieved.
How can he see? He's a mage, dude. He probably has some spells or something he can use to see.
He can waits expectantly.
Well, it seems we found you.
I congratulate you.
How do we get out?
You wish to leave.
I mean,
Not
I-
quite
and at some point,
Would you not like to hear a story?
is
yet. I would love.
would
to
we
hear
die from this story?
Are you a faint of heart? Kind of
No.
cocks its head, looking you up and down, with eyes that you can't see.
No, not typically.
You appear tough.
Sure, let's hear the story.
My dear friend, Sanareth, an archdevil of the Nine Hells.
Xanareth
Sanareth.
with a Z.
S. Sanareth. Entered this plane hundreds of years ago for one purpose. Bring chaos and suffering to all the goodly folk of this country and beyond. I met him when I was at my lowest. My skills and ideas and ambitions were laughed at and tossed aside by ones I respected and admired the most. In my youth, I was eager to be useful. Finally, I saw someone who saw past my blindness. Someone who saw my true potential, and so I summoned a veritable army of devils. I created enchantments that would disguise their fiendish Persians from divinations and also to change their appearance. Yes, I'm the one who made it possible for the devil to join the highest ranks of authority, including the church. Kind of looks towards you. Right now, as we speak, there are devils committing heinous atrocities all over Pyre. So by now you must be wondering, why would I do this?
Yeah.
Yes.
The answer is simple. Sanareth is my dearest friend, and I would do anything for him. But I've reached the end. As I've said before, this prison was designed for my resignation. That also includes life itself.
Includes what?
Life. So, I wish to make my journey to where I belong, but unfortunately, Sanareth is not ready to go back to hell, so as my last wish on the mortal plane, would you please kill him?
Where is he at?
Interesting.
So, even though you're in league with your friend and have your subordinates committing these heinous acts, you still want us to destroy
These
them.
are not my subordinates. They are his.
So you do not wish for there to be these disturbances within the church.
No, I don't care. I simply wish to see my friend.
Oh, you're so nice.
Also, perform a proper burial for my beloved outside.
Beloved what?
His beloved. I would say that you're
The chick?
a woman.
Who?
The guardian?
Yes.
So you want her to be properly buried?
Her name is Evelyn.
She's kind of mean.
Oh, now's not the time to be.
Is she?
She was joined with that of a chain devil.
Is that
That makes
was
sense.
that your wife? Or
Nicholas.
just-
Once upon a time.
And this was brought on by your friend.
Center.
No,
No.
natural cause. She used to be a paladin with Bahamut.
This is a good story.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
We'll go to Elk Church.
So in order, what would we gain by killing
So
our life?
I'm also
Fine.
dropping their
By letting us live
Kind of
is basically what you're telling us.
nods to you.
No, I think.
So why did you decide to renounce your
Stop all the evil.
wishes of causing some harm to goodly folk?
You seem to be confused. I hold no values over anybody. You see, I only care for two things. One is to be useful. And as I said before, I've reached the end of my usefulness. So therefore I can no longer be useful.
So you're going back to the Nine Hills?
Back.
Are you going to?
I've never been there before.
Oh.
So how will you see your friend if we send him back there?
That is where he goes.
Is that where you're going?
Just gives you a smile.
Oh.
That's where he wants to go.
When are you going there?
Soon,
Do we have to take you?
if you wish to come with.
Oh, there.
No. Okay.
Right,
So how do we find your friend?
How old are you?
I'm old. I don't know exactly, for I've been in prison for a long time, but this does not matter anymore. For what you all have to worry about now is your quarry. Isn't that right?
A quarry?
A quarry, that's to take this dude out. You got sand already.
Hmm. Wait. Is he a part of this war?
You said he's an archdouble.
Yes.
So, wow. So then he's higher than a pit fiend.
Garrett says in his mind.
Um,
Or Vashra, I don't know what's going on with you.
I would say Vashra.
So would you could still be useful. For example, you could help us.
I am helping you. For your quarry stands by
Reveal
Baron
the threat.
Avamel Steel.
Huh?
Oh.
Your quarry stands by Baron Avamel Steel, disguised as Theo Yates,
Whoa.
By
personal advisor and steward to the Baron.
What Baron?
Baron Ebenon
Abimael Steel,
Abimael.
You guys gonna write that down?
disguised as Theo Yates.
Theo Yates.
What province?
Steel.
Oh, province Steel.
For he has alone systematically
Theo
devastated.
Yates?
Yeah.
Kind of locks in on you. For he alone has systematically devastated the clergy of the Steel province and is slowly making his way to all other places. Unchecked, he will destroy Pyre and all its goodly folk and beyond.
Where do we drop your dad now?
What province?
The Walk province.
Is there anything you wish for us to tell him when we meet him?
See you soon.
Okay.
So that's cool. Can you heal us all? Do you do that?
Unfortunately, my
He's an arcane mage.
Oh.
forged friend, I cannot.
They called you friend.
Yeah, we're friends now.
Do you have anything you can part with that would
Okay.
help us with our current problem?
Kind of thinks to himself. Well, it was by design that if you made it through here, to me, that you'd be able to take him on and possibly succeed.
Oh.
So,
Good test.
now that you know everything, it's time for me to go.
Okay. Is he about to straight up like in-game?
Before you go, do you know of dragon turtles?
Oof.
They're very terrible beasts. Want to meet one?
Do they have a
We
weakness?
have. We intend to destroy it. Is there a less than complicated way to do it?
Shrugs his shoulders.
Do you have a legendary item that we could gain from you?
The dragon turtle sort of killing.
So we can kill him. Something that we could gain huge advantage.
Well, my beloved did not use. My beloved did not use those weapons that you saw out there. She used a great sword. So you can take those if you want.
Where are they?
Much use for Kisarigama, but
Where's that at?
Wherever you left her.
Oh.
The scythe and the sickle that she used.
So if you wish to return to the surface, go back to my living chambers, find the wall that falls, and speak my beloved's name. Goodbye, adventurers. May I never see you again.
See you, Nicholas.
He said, may he never see you again.
This fiery, suddenly explosion comes forth from the brazier itself. You watch before you as Nicholas begins to burn. Horrific. His flesh, his clothes, his very life ashes burning to ash right before you in an intensity inferno. And then you suddenly feel the ground shift.
Oh, we gotta go.
We gotta get.
let's get back to the room. Back to the quarters.
I can't take any more hits of damage. I'm almost.
We better run.
That's what we're doing.
Oh, are we? Oh, we said so calm. I didn't know.
So you guys
Sorry.
begin to make your way back just as
Oh,
behind
my
you hear a. You've been running forward. You see the body of your of Evelyn next to you. You wish to do anything before you leave?
No, does she have the great sword on her?
No, no great sword.
Yeah, get the scythe and you can take the scythe and
Can I grab the scythe and sickle?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up.
Grab that real quick.
keep running.
Keep running.
Have
So-
50 feet of movement.
So as you try to grab the chains around you, keep running forward, and suddenly you realize the chains suddenly break off from the main set of chains. You're like, that's kind of handy.
Okay, cool.
So you now keep running. Come to the room. What are you guys gonna do? What are you guys doing?
Oh, the room.
The room that falls?
The wall that falls.
The wall that falls.
Oh wait, we need to bury the girl, don't we? We told him we would.
Yeah.
Proper burial.
That's
Oh,
what we heard.
oh.
He said
Sorry.
But no one made such a promise.
He said he'd like it, but
Can I,
Okay.
Technically, he's getting buried right now.
I know. I was like, why would he ask us that if he's gonna?
First level detect magic.
Take magic.
Do I see
maybe the wall.
a wall that falls?
Oh,
A magical wall.
You sense a
Can we just scream her name?
an illusion-like presence back near one of the where the toiletry room was. You can sense like a presence right next to there.
I'll run up to it and speak her name.
Okay, so you as soon as you touch the wall, you may begin to feel a slight bit of vibrations, and you speak the name. And suddenly it fades away,
Running through it.
and you see right there beneath you is a roaring rush of water, just beyond that falls.
Oh,
That
Say,
falls
of course,
down.
and I send it.
Seeing
You
him go,
dart
I'm
forward
going.
into the water. Are you going?
I'm
As soon as
already
he
behind
goes,
him.
as soon as he
Already
goes,
gone.
I'm going.
yeah, we're all. So that's
last
his,
thing-
his drainage system, his toilet.
You got the last thing you guys see is the ceiling itself behind you caving in, and then suddenly you guys are covered in darkness. Your torch is now no longer alight.
Ah,
As those dark as you can see yourselves go into a system of tunnels that begin to wind themselves, and you guys are pushed through by water once or twice, going through these various tunnels until finally you suddenly feel yourself open water all around you.
really? Is there a dragon turtle nearby?
Go see
Make
him.
a
Are we
perception
in?
check.
Are we in
Okay,
that? Are we in
man.
that cavern? The original cavern?
No,
I'm making a perception check.
Where are we at? Is there like open sky
it
or?
is open water right now.
Is it dark?
No, we're in this.
Or,
Daylight.
like in an ocean?
Yeah, can I make a perception check to see where not?
21.
Yes. You immediately see, not too far behind you, actually, is these large, rocky, like spirit protrusions coming up from the ground, and you can see before you, not too far away, is the reef.
Oh.
You look below you, you can see right there, and this very well hidden nook and cranny, like this small, like cave that you seem to have jetted out from.
Oh, okay.
Where's that turtle at?
I don't know. That's what I looked for.
No, I'm saying, where's your turtle, buddy?
Oh, Barry?
Barry. Where's Barry?
What do you guys wish to do?
Swim to the
swim to the shore.
the shore. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting on hard land.
Okay. You guys begin to swim up and begin making your way towards to the island.
Yeah.
Is there? What time of day is it?
It's pretty late, actually.
Is it?
Like,
What could
how
we?
much sunlight we got left?
Yeah.
I'd say this point it's getting towards dusk, but not exactly.
Well, we need to get back to the ship.
How can we
You're
get
probably
there?
about 2 or 3 hours before the sun goes down.
We don't even know where we're at, though, do we?
We're at the on the reef.
Oh, we're back on
island,
the
right?
Mhm.
Or whatever.
Oh.
You guys are back in Gravesdale.
I thought we were like. Go on.
How soon can you get us back to the boat?
Short rest, right?
I mean, I could do it right now.
How?
Okay.
Let's do it.
You know, let's do it.
I don't have. How long do those animals last?
What?
Will an hour get us back? The end.
Maybe.
Up to an hour.
The guy you talked to the captain. He said he was under attack.
How long
He
did
said that they needed help. He didn't say they were actively under attack, but that was what?
Yeah, that
20 minutes ago?
Roundabouts.
was before we fought the.
Okay.
I do know that if we show up and need to help, I can't help.
I was like, I can't help
I
either.
can't either, man.
I'm
a
pretty-
teen.
Be like, run!
Jump back off the ship.
I can't even tell him. I can't even say anything else to him. Like, I'm bent.
So the best bet for us to do is just, can we camp here tonight? Do you have that? You got the spells.
I mean, I've got like a couple first levels left. But that's not gonna help.
I've got all my spells left, but I can't. I'm just got a bunch of healing spells.
I can light a fire.
I mean, we could just risk it and just sleep overnight, and I could message him again in the morning, and then have like fresh spells and fresh stuff. But
You know, because if we go there and he's under attack, I'm going down. There's just no possible way I'm not going
Yeah, I
down.
think we need some freshness.
Some freshness?
Freshness.
or if we show up and they're under attack, I could just send us to another plane of existence.
Oh, yeah. We're out!
Deuces on
That sucks! Bye!
Yeah, bro.
I guess you can't teleport us to the ship, right?
No,
No.
unfortunately, I'm not that powerful.
What kind of sickle and chain did I get?
You'll find out.
Oh, I don't know yet? Okay.
I say we have to risk it tonight. And just rest.
Well, I guess we'll find a good old-fashioned comfy spot somewhere.
Well, while you're resting, welcome to level 11.
Baboski!
I
Yes!
love
Waiting on that.
How's that
so
feel?
much.
Oh
feels so
my
good.
god, dude.
Look at that! That's how good it feels!
Those levels. Give me that level
You gotta
11.
wait till the end of the session to do it.
Yeah, you can do it right now.
Oh, what?
We'll say as you guys,
Welcome
Wow.
to 6th level spells, guys.
Yes.
as you guys are
Six
coming
level
down
spells.
to, as you guys are bunking down, we'll say you have reached level 11.
Nice.
And then by next morning, you'll be fully
I'll
into
just wake up like,
Do everything.
I am a god!
like Thanos with the glove, just like.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into this right now.
Oh yeah.
And its character.
Yeah.
Good day.
Yep, you guys deserve that one.
Oh man.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Faded to that reckless rage where if I do hit all the way to 0, I still maintain 1 hit point.
Nice.
Wow.
Finally.
So through the night, feeling pretty good about the day's events, you kind of think about what this apparent wizard by the name of Nicholas, the blind mage, all that he said, and how it pertains to you, how apparently there's been this evil presence in your country for decades, and it seemed to have gone over your head. You wonder if you could have done anything to prevent that. And in that quiet thought, you keep a watch out. And as the dark water slowly passes, nothing happens. You come to your watch.
I'll take a second watch.
I had 63 before. I got 69. Wish I got more movement speed, but I didn't. I think 50 might be max.
I have 3.
3. You try.
Do I fall asleep?
No, you don't fall asleep. You're too distracted. You remember during that conversation, this Nicholas had mentioned how all these devils had been infecting the various churches, and your mind is just full of invading thoughts of what that even looks like, and you find a hard time doing your job. But eventually it comes to an end with no seeming trouble.
Who wants next?
Oh, I can take it. What do I roll?
Perception.
Perceive quite the much. 6.
6.
We're not rolling very good perception.
We're not in battle anymore.
Yeah, you as well. There's not much to what that person said. The only thing that you really contemplate on is the visage of this creature that you fought. How did it come about? What it must have looked like when it was fused with a chain devil.
Yeah.
What were the last thoughts?
Can I do something with the sickle and chain?
When you're not watching.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're just one to play.
No. No, I'm gonna stay focused.
Okay. So, you do hear sounds of these cracks. Like is out.
Like ice almost?
Like what?
Like ice?
Doesn't sound like ice. That sounds like gunshots.
Oh, okay. The distance.
They go on for about a minute until they begin to die away.
Do I hear any screams?
No, you don't hear those screams. Just the wind and the ocean. And your watch.
I wake up who's ever next,
Washer.
That'd be Vosher.
and I try to figure out what the sickle and chain is,
Okay.
so I can have it in my
So
inventory.
you're going to sleep? You're not going to sleep?
I mean, how long was the watches?
2 hours apiece, right?
Yeah. It's only been 6 so far. So if you want to retain your full watch or your full rest, you have to go back to sleep. Back to bed.
Go back to bed.
Washer?
I must.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Cat.
That.
That's a good one too. That's okay, that one works. 21. Good sir.
You are able to stay some concentration in your task. Looking out, you begin to see the sun begin to come up. Your thoughts don't drift. You stay on task. You watch the water, you watch the skies, and eventually the sun comes up to the end of your watch. It is now following morning, adventurers. What do you wish to do?
Do you need to send a message to the captain to see if everything is still good?
Yes, but I'm just finishing a couple freaking spell type thing.
Detect the sickle on the side.
The what?
The sickle on the side?
You like to detect?
Yeah.
It is magical.
It is magic.
It is magical.
What magic?
You can't tell.
Oh, I can't tell.
You can just tell it is magical.
Vasha can tell, right? I know that.
What?
You can identify.
Can you identify this?
Holds up the scimitar and sickle.
Scimitar. Oh, okay.
While I'm deciding, just so I'm not wasting time, I will ritual cast identify twice to get both of them.
Okay. So as you ritually cast the item, you find that it has some cool stuff that will be in your inventory
Oh.
soon.
Oh, okay. You don't have it. Okay.
No.
Homebrew?
Yep. Another fun little ditty I've been working on.
No.
Do you need to carry both of those?
Sit on the side. I think they're to chain together, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, jeez, I don't know what to pick.
Oh jeez.
Such a hard one.
You guys watch Bosch, you're like,
Waiting patiently.
as you guys are making breakfast, I assume.
Alright, fine.
I don't know if I want that one.
Didn't you always go back and change them if you want?
Nope. Once they're in the spell book, they're in the spell book.
Okay.
We're good. But hopefully we can get back to land and go somewhere with some freaking magical items and I can just buy some new spells. Yes. Okay, now let me prepare.
I don't know if I want that dumb thing. Ah, there's so many choices.
What are you doing over there, man?
Contemplating my choices.
Figure it out, bro. Figure it out. But figure it out.
We have a ship to get back to if it's still there.
Alright, who's counting? Who's counting?
Count for what?
My voids.
I'll count for it.
Let me give myself full health again. Captain. We were held up with combat of our own. We have the means to return to you. Are you and the ship well?
A reply comes immediate. No. We're not well. Please make your way back as soon as possible. I fear we won't. And it ends.
Does it seem like him?
Yes.
Does it seem like trickery?
Doesn't seem well like trickery, but you can make an inside check if you wish.
I would love to make an inside check. Yeah, I believe him.
Seem tired.
13.
Alright.
Okay. Alright.
We need to get there as quick as possible.
Okay,
Good
well,
job.
then I'm going to, before I change, I'm going to use one of my third level slots and conjure animals. Knowing that I can carry both of these two at the same time, right? As a giant eagle, Vaughn and Vasha. Okay. Actually, no,
How far away is it?
I don't do that.
You
I
just
did.
get
I
it.
used a third level spell to cast conjure animals, but I'm going to
Giant crab.
use my changeling ability
turn myself into like a dwarf or a halfling or something real small.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna cast at 3rd level and just get 2 giant eagles. And in my small form, I'm gonna hop on his eagle, Belshazzar's eagle with him.
Alright, fair
And
enough.
with my druid ability, or with the changeling ability, it changed my height, my weight, everything.
Okay,
Nice. Okay.
fair enough. So, seeing all this done before you all, you mount up onto the giant eagles, clanging forth through their feathers as you command them to take off. And you guys don't know where the ship is exactly, so whoever wants to helm this may make a perception check.
Oh wait, I got my spyglass.
Alright?
I will assist you.
You're making an advantage.
Shit.
Oh, I forgot you had advantage. My bad.
Spyglass.
It just means regular advantage.
Oh.
There's no triple advantage, unfortunately.
Is that like automatic?
Just keep rolling until you get a 20.
Yeah, I was like, is that what that is?
Just keep swimming.
What do I do?
And we're doing what again?
Perception.
Perception.
As you're now.
So 16.
As you begin to make your way.
So, who's me and him are on an eagle, and you and Belshazzar are on an eagle?
And I'm in like a small form.
As you begin to make your way out into the ocean, going past the spike wall, and in the reef, you see
Something really random.
a ship. You see a ship floating alone amongst the waves,
What,
very heavily damaged.
is there no fighting going on at the moment?
Doesn't seem to be.
And it looks like our ship.
Looks like your ship.
Okay.
Looks like the Ocean Master.
Is that what the ship is called?
Yep.
Okay. Down, Bessie.
Down, Bessie.
Our,
Wow.
it can talk, right?
Who?
The bird.
No.
Can I talk to the bird and tell it to go down? I can
Pretty sure he has to command it.
Oh, I can't with my speak with animals.
I mean, it's technically up to you, but I don't know if a fey creature. It's a fey creature. It's not actually a giant eagle.
Oh, okay. Well, then,
So we just. He points. I
Yeah.
tell him where to go.
There we
okay,
go.
there we go. Yeah, I was like,
There we go. So you guys then begin to fly towards the ship. Already, as you get close, you can see the mast itself is very heavily damaged. You can see the sail seems to have been burnt. You can see it's very heavily tattered. You can see parts of the hull seems to have like these large gashes along its wood, very heavily splintered. You can see, you can see some like where the railing is. That too seems to have also been damaged, but for the most part, it's floating, and there are still the foremast and the quartermast that is still intact.
oh, good. Okay.
So you swoop in,
Yeah.
come in close until finally you get to the ship, and you see people that are on deck, still alive, and the ones that have guns point in your general direction, but immediately bring it back cautiously as you begin to step out of the way as you touch down onto the deck. Immediately you see Captain Vatos coming from the actual hull. My God, where have you been? I've been here for days.
As soon as we land, I go back to my normal Santa form.
Days.
Days.
Day.
How many days?
2.
Yep. Definitely a minute.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Impressive.
Dungeon.
Wow. We've been up here, facing off against a dragon turtle and a Sahuagin.
You're doing really good.
Thank you. As you can see, most of us are still alive. As he points to all the others, it looks to be as if everyone has handled it pretty well. You can see a couple of them have like scorch marks along their skin, and you can see some of them look a bit wounded, but they seem to have taken damage well.
Oh.
Well, by God, I'm glad you're right.
Yeah, we made it. It was rough.
We had to kill this thing.
Where is it?
Oh, well, how much damage have you done?
Honestly, who knows? It's got a giant shell protecting it, and we've been trying to hammer it, with our guns and with our cannons. Sometimes we hit it,
Oh, good.
It's that time to heal, though.
but we need to kill this thing once and for all.
Let's do it.
And we gotta get the head of the one that we came for.
Yeah. Hey, Bashra, can you take this turtle to another realm?
Can I do an insight check on these guys?
Spawn, willing creature.
Oh, dang. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
To see if it's like not somebody else's guys.
Raw potato.
Yeah, just
Turn it on here, cat.
yeah, go. You ain't coming back. You don't know how to do that.
Hold on.
Seems like the Captain Vatos that you know and love.
Dang it. Man, that would have been so cool for you. Like a bomb. Just...
How's the attacks been like sporadic or are they like scheduled? Do
They first tested our defenses, throwing out their swarms at us, seeing if we respond well. Luckily, we have a few defenses on the ship that can handle such attack. They've come out with some of their heavier fighters, and finally, just this other night, the actual turtle came after us himself.
With a rider?
It was dark.
Oh, good.
Couldn't see too well, but I imagine it's with him, yes. So, find your way back to ship, prepare for battle, in whatever way that you do.
We're ready. Let's
Good.
go.
We need to be ready. We need to stomp his way back up. Sitting forth at the helm. You watch as first mate Fenton comes up, seems to have a bandage over one eye. Still looks live and ready to throw down. Now, glad to see you in one piece. How have you been?
You've
It's been
better.
rough.
It's been rough, yeah.
Yeah,
But
tell me
we
about
made
it. Good for you. Me too. Yeah. See anything cool?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know if we call it cool, but
Seen, heard, felt.
something.
I saw the mall of a dragon turtle last night. Right in front of my face.
The mall?
The mall.
What's a mall?
The mall. The mouth.
Oh, the mouth? That common knowledge.
Yes.
Gaping maw.
Well, anyways.
Fascinating.
Probably coming soon. Yeah, probably pretty soon. It's back downstairs.
I like that guy.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So how do we prepare to fight the dragon turtle? Game?
Just get ready.
You have magical stuff.
Yeah.
Or, oh,
Hit it hard.
I don't have the scythe yet,
Send it.
but I'm gonna send it.
Do you have some serious damage
Oh wait,
doing
Ashley,
spells?
quick question.
There,
Yeah.
lightning ready to go. Blight
Oh,
ready to
never.
go.
This is willing. Why is everything willing? Why can't it be unwilling? It's so annoying.
Water breathing in case we go down.
Well, I can't really attack the turtle.
No, but you can help defend the ship.
I
for
will
long.
definitely do that.
No.
Yeah.
You guys see as the sailors and the fighters kind of walk amongst you guys, you see they're wired, and they look very tired. And they seem to be very dreary, but at the same time ready to do battle at a moment's notice.
Well, don't worry. You're now level 11.
What is this level you speak of?
Yeah, all right.
Let's just say we're ready to kick butt.
Ooh, hey. I have now 69 hit points.
Is that what you had before?
I had 63, I guess, before.
Oh.
I didn't pay too much attention.
Okay, so is there any places amongst the ship that you guys want to post up? There's the
Is there like there's a deck and then there's there something above on one of the sails?
there's just
Like
two.
a post?
There's
Crow's
two.
nest now?
Yes.
The crow's nest has been destroyed with the main mast.
Okay.
So there's only two masts, and they do not have crow's nests.
Okay, I'm gonna take the rear of the ship.
That'd be the quarter deck. You're up with the helm next to the captain.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
go find Adgar.
Edgar.
You gonna go torment him?
No, I'm not gonna mess with him.
Okay. So you ask around, and people kind of give you forlorn looks, and just keep walking, and until finally you come to Alu. That's all. But glad to have you back.
Thank you.
You say you're looking for Edgar?
Yep.
He perished last night.
Oh, Edgar.
During
Torment that poor guy.
he fought valiantly. But we have taken a few losses, and he did his best. But we're still here.
I'm really sorry to hear that. How are you doing?
I'm doing
Considering.
well. Keeping the sailors alive is a full-time job, especially fed. Speaking of which, she goes back to the kitchen.
I go talk to the captain, and I'm just trying to figure out who's going to be the navigator.
So, what are you two doing? Sorry, no, what are you two doing?
I said I'm
Let's be at the front of the ship, keeping an eye out, waiting for it to go down.
Okay, so where you're located, there is actually a man posted up next to a ballista. You can see it is fully drawn back, and you see there's a large a bolt strapped in that's ready to just pierce things.
I'm gonna hang out near him.
Yeah, right. You see, he kind of watches you step up to the deck, just gives you an acknowledging nod.
I do the same, but I don't say anything. And just face out towards the water.
Fair enough.
I just maintain the center or local of the ship.
Okay. I'll put you at the main deck. So how things are constructed, the main deck doesn't have any armaments placed on it. There are actually gunmen. There are approximately 3 gunmen, 6 spearmen. They all have their spears out and ready to throw or stab. There is 1 ballista, and down in the lower deck there are 4 cannons. 2 per side, and they're placed at the ends, or near the ends, and directly in the middle of them there are like these benches placed for oars, where they can oar it up.
Oar it up.
Mm-hmm. And you can see these oars are kind of interesting because they seem to be bladed in a way.
sharp bladed.
Very.
Oh,
Where at on the ship would people need to be protected?
it's in the gunman.
I feel like you just need to be at B in somewhere centrally to just kind of go fight fires where they start.
So you're in the best place right now.
That's what I was hoping.
You stand next to the now destroyed main mast.
Okay.
The splinters and the wood just destroyed, but you stand there, and you seem to give off a nice presence, a large hobgoblin warrior. Indeed. And you stand up near Vaughn.
Yeah, we're both at the captain. So you got that thing now, so you can't die.
So, after maybe a minute of this goes by, before breaking into the water, a dragon turtle
Oh, wow.
As soon as I
We're not waiting for anything to get started, are we?
begins to make its way directly towards you, as following along behind it and across with these humanoid figures swimming alongside.
Here we go.
We're going right into it, fellas.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
do it.
Here we go. Oh, we're going initiative now?
No, it's just me. Well, you can too. Sorry.
Woo!
Act.
Not a bad initiative at all.
That egg open. Alright, here we go.
I think this is one of the best initiative pulls I've had.
During the campaign?
Yes.
So you got to roll initiative for all these guys?
No, they're groups. Okay.
So can I retroly say if there's anyone that's at the point of death that I can get to them to protect them?
They all seem to be all the wounds seem to have been tended to with either bandages or the like, so they all seem healthy.
Okay.
They're just tired. Bottom one, at the moment, they all seem pretty wired.
Okay.
So,
the little bump before we started.
25 to 20.
20.
20. 20 to 15.
15.
17.
And then, Vashra.
8.
8. Wonderful.
With all those extra spells, what?
Coming in up the back.
Preparing a bomb.
Yeah.
That's all.
Alright.
What is that?
Ready?
Yes.
Fun. Would you like to go first?
Yes. Sure.
Alright, so you watch as
Alright.
as this mass of enemies has been making your way. It seems now there's a full force going forward. You see these two right here, these large swirling masses of Sehukan bodies are making their way towards the ship. These are swarms, by the way.
Oh, okay. Those are the
Front two.
Yes, the front two seems to be fodder.
Okay.
And you see this dude in the back, Dragon Turtle.
Bad guy.
There's no one seemingly on top of it this time. Perhaps it learned a lesson. Who knows? But you can
Oh,
see
yeah.
there's
I
other
remember
figures.
that.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Other Sehugan figures with various pieces of armor and weaponry are in tow. So, have in mind, what do you wish to do?
So I don't see the guy we're after.
You can make a perception check.
Well, I'm gonna pull out my.
Okay, so you like shoot.
Where's that one guy we're really after
Make a
here?
perception check with advantage.
That
Okay.
fun guy.
I know. That 2 was the second roll. So, 12.
12. So not really hiding, more like just staying close to the big end is this guy right here.
Oh, that's him.
That's him right here. He's just kind of like huddled up against the side, just keeping pace with the dragon turtle. And it's just like next to his side, making sure to keep some cover for himself.
On top of his forehead. Peeks up.
Bang! Okay, so was that an action?
That was an action.
Oh, okay. I'll shout to everyone else, to the main guys, to tell them where he's at. So
Okay.
It's going to be difficult because where are you at?
I'm back here. I mean, but it's not very good.
So they're like floating surface level.
Yeah, they're kind of like,
Everyone.
they're all kind of like in the surface level, and they're just kind of showing their force. They're begin making your way towards you.
And this is all we can see. These people, right?
Yes.
The main guy is on the left side of the dragon turtle.
Right side.
You're right.
Left side of the turtle.
Left side of the turtle.
Turtles left, are right.
Yeah,
There you
left
go.
side of the turtle.
The turtle.
What?
I guess it's
Where are we
what is it,
going?
Like a double.
We're going left.
Turtles left, my right.
What's right?
So, yeah, aim for that guy if we can. And don't worry, we will protect you. Me and Dr. Shazar, I think we're doing the main deck protecting.
Okay, so end of your turn.
Checking the poop deck.
Yeah.
You guys watch as this figure, actually, the one that you pointed out, begins to come up on top of the dragon turtle, just swimming up. And you see as it kind of begins reaching out towards its arms, and you suddenly feel as the water beneath begins to swirl and swirl and swirl as the ship begins to turn.
The big mistake.
How far out are they?
Let me put it to be 80. 85 feet, approximately.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
Actually, that is a good point. Let's see
trying to do what he did to the ship at shore.
And he's gonna try to sink the ship with this.
Oh man, I don't want to do it already. Can I jump out there?
Yep. He totally wants to do that.
So the anchors don't hold the ship.
Well, it seems to be beginning to prove this.
Okay.
Which way is it turning?
It's turning this way towards them. The forecastle of the ship is turning this way, and it's going to go back into the water.
Oh,
Very
can't swim and cast. Loser.
Belshazzar, it is now your turn.
Somebody pops up there, swing at him.
Yes. I gotta hold my action until then. I hold
All
my
the melee
rage.
characters, you gotta wait till they come to you.
Yeah, I know. Gus
Yeah.
done it.
I have to hold my rage one when they get there. That's my bonus action, and then hold my attack for when something gets in front of me. When a creature gets in front of me.
It'll probably take a second for them to get here anyway. Up around.
I can't do anything from here. I can throw a dagger at 120 feet. A javelin at one of these guys.
Ah!
It's up to you.
I'll lose my javelin though.
How many do you have?
Why?
Because you'll probably be at
I'm just gonna hold my action until one gets onto the shore,
Okay.
onto the deck of and my rage too.
Okay. So you can only hold your action, you can't hold your rage.
Okay. I'd rather hold my rage then.
Okay. Well, hold your rage. Hold rage.
Scare him off the deck. Ah!
It's now Captain Vato's turn, and he is controlling the ship. Of which
He's gonna fight it. Fight the whirlpool.
Captain Barbosa.
you're gonna need a captain to sail those waters. Okay, so let's see. Sorry, this is the first time I fought with a ship before, so bear with me for
You
one
what?
moment.
First time he's fought with the ship, so. Give him a minute.
Okay. So he has movement, action, as a normal thing. Okay. So, captain is going to then steer the ship, try and move the ship forward. It have to make a strength saving throw.
You got it, ship.
I give the ship guidance.
No.
Oh,
That's-
come on, man.
Guide a ship. Pow.
No, that's not bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it makes it.
Oh wow.
And moves forward as the whirlpool begins to turn away.
Nice.
And then the ship is going to use its action and to, as part of the captain's actions, then fire! As cannons with low fire out.
4 of them?
2 of them.
Oh, 1, 2 apiece, 2 aside.
Yeah. Okay.
Or are they aiming for the dragon turtle?
They're aiming for, one's aiming for here and one's aiming for the dragon turtle. Yeah. Okay. That will actually hit this one. That's a lot of damage.
Take him out.
Yes, get all the little ones out so we can focus fire.
Yeah.
A lot of ones. 15 points of damage to them with a cannon. So you watch a couple of them kind of fly out, and another one's going to go for the dragon turtle. Where's that happy guy? Oh no, that totally. You launches the strike, knocks off the piece of armor and just goes away. And continues to man the ship. It is now Xanet, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move right over here where I can see, and then I'm gonna look up in the air, put my hand out, and right above the turtle, a storm's gonna start brewing, and then I'm gonna hit the turtle with call lightning in such a way that the main guy is 5 feet away from him, right?
Yeah, just right next to him.
So whatever point I choose, every creature within 5 feet, it hits.
So you could probably choose one of these guys and get another one in the brink.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit as many people as possible,
so you
focusing on the turtle.
You can get 3.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. It's a dexterity saving throw.
For the dragon turtle? Huh, that's your 19.
Of course it is. Still takes half damage.
Then for that dude.
Oh, what's it?
That is a fail for the main
Dexterity
guy.
saving throw.
And for the one right behind him. There's so many people here today. It's so strange.
There's a lot of people, huh?
So many. What's the DC?
17.
He also fails.
Nice.
The
Dragon turtle?
No.
Oh.
The main guy and the other guy?
Yeah, they both fell.
Okay, so that is 34 points of damage.
Let's go!
Halved if they save.
Okay, so the dragon turtle saves, but this dude that was just kind of about to rear up, he just gets destroyed.
And that stays there for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Can you move it?
Yeah.
And
It's kind of like a spiritual weapon type thing, except it's my action, not my bonus action.
so it was how many points of damage?
34.
34. What kind is it?
60, 10. Every round.
Was that your? That wasn't your 6th level.
Yeah, that was my 6th level.
Was it?
Making big moves. Big moves.
Big
You gotta do
okay,
it.
I
And
like
then-
it.
Okay.
Don't mess with me!
Kind of part like
Yes!
Okay.
And I can't do any regular spells as a bonus action, correct?
Bonus action.
Just
no.
just a cantrip.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm done.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
that was great first round.
you watch as this one's gonna dive under. Oh god, I'm falling. He's going to come back out right there, but you don't see him just yet. He's still under the butter.
Oh, okay.
So don't hit him. Got it?
Don't hit it.
Oh, that means I'm moving my call lightning to kill him.
Not with that smooth criminal lean he's got going on.
This one too. It's gonna dive.
What if I could just try and distract the turtle? Right.
Is he under as well?
Yes.
We should have markers somehow.
Markers?
So we know that they're underwater while we're planning our.
I got some D10s we can use, or the percentile that.
Oh, that works.
What one? This one or that one?
We have more of those.
He's got this one.
Why don't you just use
He's got this one.
They're under.
Underwater.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where that camera went off to. But we have blue markers around here, gosh darn it. We're going to use them.
I'm like, yeah. Nope, I hate it.
We're in the water, boys.
Come on. Okay. So now it is Nine Dragon Turtle's turn.
Oh, okay.
And full speed ahead, not really worrying about going underwater. 5, 10, 15,
Oh,
20,
man, I can't keep up.
30, 35, 40. And what do you want to do?
Oh, he's going around to say hi.
Yeah, I think he's gonna. Let's see. You watch as like.
Yeah. God. It's a dragon.
You watch as it.
Oh no.
As it's.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's gonna. Who's really important here? There's a nice chunky cluster right there.
I'm not important.
Yeah, he's gonna want to
No.
move in that general direction. See, sees the captain. He's gonna get this dude. You. 10, 15, 20, 40, 45, 50.
Don't make me stunning strike that turn.
Steam breath.
Oh. He's gonna de-wrinkle our clothes.
Would I recognize what kind of damage?
Spot
this is
treatment.
gonna do?
Yeah.
This appears to be scorching, fiery damage.
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I have a reaction to where I can be resistant to one of them.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called Absorb Elements.
It's a fantastic spell.
That is actually pretty cool because that is a fire damage.
It is fire damage? Okay, then I'm going to use a reaction.
So you need to make
absorb
a
elements.
Constitution saving throw. The captain
One.
and that guy right there.
What is it? It's a
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution
A natural one.
Oh my lord. That right there is a big old fat bummer. Just a big old fat one.
Okay. So.
It's not gonna help me a whole lot. I have to make a melee attack with it and get the extra damage. At least I'm resistant to it.
What's going on? You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a natural one.
Okay. So.
So it's just, I just have resistance to it, so it'll be halved.
7.
7. So that's a fail. 61 points of fire damage.
61?
Oh my god! 61?
You take
I'm gonna die!
Bro, you just got pressure cooked.
31 points of fire damage.
31.
You did not de-wrinkle my clothes.
No, sir.
Oh my goodness.
I will go below the deck.
Ouch!
You want to explain to me why the ship is even still here?
Yeah. Because I said so.
Ouch!
I'm burnt to a crisp.
Oh, hey, Captain made it.
Thank God.
That kind of made me sick. So
So
this,
your role has changed to healer now.
So this is the TPK.
You gave us gold, got us out of the dungeon, now it kills them.
Oh boy.
Ah, come on, it'll be fine. Plus, he only gets that. And plus, he has to succeed in a recharge. So,
Yeah.
he might never get it back.
Oh
No, our luck.
Or he might get it back next round.
I might never make it out.
So, with that being said, it is the end of his turn.
Dang, the dragon move, that hurt.
That hit
What was the
hard.
concept?
Yeah, Tom said.
40. These guys are here. He's going to make it back up. And where's my guy? Where's my happy friend? Here he is. Beneath the waves.
Oh man, that hurt me so
Actually, this
bad.
would be 30. Okay. So, don't you have evasion?
Yeah, but it's only a dick saving throw.
Yeah, gotcha.
Also, I was checking. Dang it.
Oh, Rogue can do it anytime.
Yeah.
These dudes right here.
No, there's. As I was checking, I was like, oh, wait, have evasion. No.
Making their way closer.
Do I need to make a concentration check?
Yes. Let's see, that would be. You took. So your DC would be 15.
And what is it? Concentration?
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw?
Aye. Aye.
Freak that. Man, that's so
12.
hard. So hard.
Dragon throw. Know it?
It was a 12.
So
Lost that.
your lightning disperses.
Oh man.
What?
Basha, it's now your turn.
Already?
Yep.
Already.
Help me. Help. I need somebody.
Okay.
I just need anybody.
Well.
Oh. Ah. Maybe.
These guys are technically above water.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to shift over here. So right through here. Oh. Wait, hold on.
Actually, I'm sorry. Before your turn, the ballista gets his turn.
Oh.
Yes.
That's good, 'cause I've changed my mind anyway.
My apologies. He's going to aim at that happy dragon turtle. And this one too. Pops off the side. Now is your turn.
Okay.
Take a note.
I'm gonna run over to here. So can I scoot through here?
Yeah, you can scoot through.
25, 30.
Scooch, scooch.
Just to get an angle, that angle here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let loose a 3rd level lightning bolt.
All right.
100 feet long.
So, dexterity saving throw.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For the spoken, as a fail. And then for the dragon turtle.
That dragon turtle needs to die.
Ah, come on. You only did a natural 20 for the save.
Ouch.
The dragon turtle?
Yep.
You got a natural 20?
Yes.
What about, did I hit those two back there?
Bird? What's the
100 feet.
we're just gonna say yeah. I don't want to count that much. Natural 19. For the fighter.
And had no time to get healing potions or anything.
24 points of lightning damage.
4 points. Yep. Yep.
So freaking nice. I need 2 concentrations level.
Okay. And oh wait, what's the DC?
Hold on, my iPad just self-destructed.
Inverted.
I believe it's 17.
Okay, so that one also fell. This dude and that dude failed. He saved.
What is
And-
with this stinking dragon turtle saving everything?
How much is it?
Is it 24?
Yeah.
24 points of lightning.
24. Ooh, not 250.
Just needed to deal with that. I can't do
Get up here and fight me like a man!
These guys
Ow.
die before they even get there.
Good.
Very, very good. Okay, so anything else you wish to do?
Nope. Nothing I really can do.
Okay. Up next, we have. Yes. This one here is going to catch up. for you.
I'm stressed now.
There.
So the main bad guy goes before Vaughn.
Yes, because it hasn't even been a full round yet. It's going to disappear into the water and take the next bit of action to not disappear between the water or underneath the water.
I'll repop him on deck so I can smack him around the head.
Yes, that is.
Smack him right in the face.
And this dude. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. This one's staying a bit above water. Top of the round. Vaughn, it is your turn.
Freaking
He's
dead.
just like,
How close is the dragon turtle to me?
Dragon turtle is
Can't jump in the water.
I'm not jumping in the water.
45, probably about 50,
Oh.
50 feet-ish.
Okay, what's that?
That's what? Oh, this dude right here?
Yeah.
These are the swarms.
Oh, okay. I will throw a dart at the swarms.
Okay, go for it.
They're not really close enough to me. I don't want to get in the water.
Okay.
Is there a healer on deck that I know of?
he's right behind you.
Oh, besides him? So I don't have to use any spells?
I mean, guys didn't really get to know the crew during the way here, so.
It sure would have been nice at this point.
Throw the dart, man.
23.
That will hit.
Dart to 1d4.
Mm-hmm.
Damage is damage, dude.
Damage. So, 7.
7 points, alright. You seem to have impacted on the swirling mass of the hooligan bodies.
Good. I will throw another.
Alright, keep going.
I think you said I have another.
Have another. 11.
That will miss.
Oh, okay. Good.
Mm-hmm.
I will then move back
Good.
away
Okay.
from that. I'm gonna move back. This is in.
Mm-hmm.
Move back behind him,
Okay.
and I will take patient defense.
Okay. Alright, good to know.
Oh, dang it.
Alright, and your turn?
Yeah.
It is now this one's turn. Wait, is it this one's turn?
About my
What's this?
important stuff.
Seeing as how the whirlpool did not work. It's going to maintain the whirlpool and try and drag you guys back over to it.
The guy that's underwater?
No, this one seems to be maintaining the whirlpool.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay, it is now your turn, Belteshazzar.
Okay. What I am going to do, because I can see I'm holding my rage.
You know what I forgot to do?
What?
The gunmen.
The gunman?
The gunmen, they need a turn.
Yeah, they do.
Give him a turn.
Yes.
Yeah, give him that turn.
My apologies. So 1, 2,
The full turn.
4. What is it? 2. The 2 back there. Alright, so the one right here is going to take a happy shot right at this guy. That will miss. Ah! This one is going to aim for the dragon turtle. Hit the dragon turtle. That will hit.
Right.
That one's going to aim for the dragon turtle. That will miss. This one right here is going to aim for those dudes as well. And that one will hit. So for this dude. Okay. With these two shots, you watch as he take out the rest of them right inside of there.
Good.
The one shot that landed from this guy right here, he does 4 points of damage.
You have extra guns on board?
Hmm?
So do they have extra guns on board?
That would be handy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And they're going to reload and ready to fire once again. Alright, now both shows it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm holding my rage from the last time because there's nobody on the deck.
Oh.
Can I hold my action and use a bonus action? Or no?
Yes, you can do that. You can use your bonus action.
Okay, so I want to hold an action for when they actually get to me.
Okay.
If they do, but as a bonus action, I want to use Zealous Presence again.
Okay. Good to
And
know.
that's a 60 feet range of 10 people.
10 people.
It says up to 10 other creatures of your choice within 60 feet.
So who do you want to choose? Bunch of people up here.
I know it. So I need my heavy hitters with the advantage. So is it 60 feet that way and 60 feet this way, or just as a whole range?
As a radius, yeah.
As a radius.
So that would be what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
So you can
60
probably...
foot radius or 60 foot diameter?
It just says 60 feet. It doesn't say.
What's it like with the verbiage? Like what's it say exactly?
Within 60 feet of you can hear the gain advantage on attack rolls.
So
Saving
it's
throws.
60 foot. So you can get anyone on this ship because it's
Yeah.
starting at you. It's 60 feet all the
Okay.
way around.
Yeah.
So where's everyone at? I need to give you advantage, the captain advantage, you 2 advantage, and then so that would be what?
That's for
4, and then the others, the gunmen,
the ballistic guy.
the ballistic weapon guys. Who's that? How many are there?
Blessed weapons right there.
It's just one. So that'd be 5. Then you got 5 more.
And
There's
they're
6 gunmen.
The cannon fire guys?
and they're the cannon fire guys.
Oh.
One per
Yeah.
each.
Okay, and then
Each
those
cannon.
guys.
They're the spearmen doing it, right?
No, they're their own guys.
Okay, so
Those
they
are like
need
the
it. So that's
characters.
7.
7.
7. And then whatever, who's ever in the front here. Like these 3 right here, I guess.
Couple gunmen.
How do you want to handle that?
So
'Cause
there's
they're doing
people.
them
So
as-
these guys are separate from the people operating the cannons.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cannons are below deck.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you want to do it? I mean,
I mean, they can hear you, so. But do you have to see them?
no, it doesn't say you have to see them.
Then by all means.
So
Okay,
then you get 3 extra.
3 more, so it'd just be the 3.
It's like 3 of the gunmen.
Yeah,
Okay. Good to know.
I mean, I know that's going to be a lot to take in because of how many
Advantage.
people there is. We just got to help them remember.
Right, so now it is the spearman's turn, and they're going to hold on their action until they get closer to throw their spears. That dude is dead. Like that. Is now Captain Vatos. And Captain Vatos will be action rolling. Just gotta roll to make sure you can get. Moving at half speed now, because they're getting dragged by the whirlpool. Where is it? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The whirlpool's pulling us in.
It is pulling you. You're right now. You're at half speed, and as you're moving away from it.
Oh, okay.
20, 25, 30.
Hit the throttle.
And he is going right into him. And,
Ram them.
and
Oh,
the-
he's turning into him.
yeah, he's turning directly into him. And the oars now pop out, and this dude's going to make a saving throw. as they begin to shing, 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 into the water.
Oh, because they're weapons.
Yes.
I can dig it.
I like that, yeah.
He fails.
Nice.
Fish fillet, huh?
Excuse me for my sniffling. And Captain Vato is then going to order another round of cannon fire. Both at advantage.
Yes.
That's right. Okay, so first
Both
one.
of the turtle?
Yes.
Yeah, then
Better
fire
be.
on that bad
Yeah.
boy.
Oh,
Just keep loading them up.
this is pretty good. Also pretty good. Good thing too is they both hit.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage. Okay. 28 points of bludgeoning, fire damage. Fire damage. Then it is now your turn.
Is there a way I can get within 30 feet of the turtle?
I think you
If I
are.
come- If I come to right here, or can
Yeah.
I do it from where I'm at?
Let's see. I'd say just one more and you'd be right there.
I'm gonna cast Blight at 5th level.
Oof.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
17.
Pretty spread.
High numbers.
What? What is the
Constitution 17.
it fails.
Nice.
A natural 2.
Ugh.
45 points of damage.
Do him dirty.
And watch as you bring forth this spell across this creature's hide, the actual shell kind of goes gray. You see it cracking a little bit on the outer part. You watch as the creature, this dragon turtle, kind of roars in protest to this, but took a hefty
Roar all
hit.
you want, you dirtbag.
And I'm gonna move. I guess it can't hit me from all the way over there. I guess I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
Get up here.
And then watch as it uses the rest of its action to climb aboard.
It's go time! Oh, he's right in range too.
Friggin'
Coming
Spartan
to
kick
get
that
him.
dude. Douche.
And that is its action.
That.
This creature right
That
here.
inside you.
Yes.
Nice.
Actually, no, that is 40, so he's actually on deck and about to carry this dude right here. This dude didn't
Where are you
quite
at?
make it. And this
You're
one,
right there.
he's going to use the rest of his action to climb aboard. Come aboard. He watches this one. Seems to have like this big, like, coral like maw attached to
Oh, he's right up there.
grabbed on his hand. You see this one has like these large, like jagged blades made out of like some sort of whalebone. It seems to be ready to go into an attack. But that is the end of their turn. It is now Dragon Turtle's turn.
Oh
See if he gets back up then.
kill its own people?
Yeah. He's only a
You
little
don't
one
care.
guy.
He's a dragon turtle. He'll kill anything.
I need to drop a bow on him.
Doesn't hurt.
No.
Yeah, right there.
Is his face right there?
It's gargantuan, so yes. Post up right there. I need everybody.
How long's the range?
6 foot.
Huh?
6 foot.
6 foot?
60.
Oh.
60. You're just out of range.
Is this the breath thing again?
Yeah, this is the breath
Well, then I'm
thing.
gonna use my reaction again.
Okay. Fire.
Resist
Constitution
half
saving throw. Constitution saving throw.
At advantage? Roselle's presence?
Yeah.
It is a saving throw, yes.
Has it been your turn yet?
He just casted it, or he just did it.
These
Yeah,
are
I
long
didn't-
rounds.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
don't
advantage
know.
on save. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Ooh. 18 or 19.
That saves.
Woohoo! So take half of the half, or do I take nothing?
You take half of the half.
Oh, well, we still take damage? Good die. So 19.
19. That saves.
Oh, great. That's rad.
Roll
I got
roll
26.
26. That also saves.
Does he
But he
hit
did
his
a
own
crit
guys
last
too?
time. You're still gonna die.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He don't care.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
I need to get me some special tattoos or something.
Sweet out.
Give me some fire resistance.
I don't even know why I'm even doing that.
What?
Even if it is halved, those guys die.
Who?
So,
Is he about to wipe out half the ship?
What's the point?
so you saved.
And I did the resistance.
So half of a half.
– 14 points of fire damage.
Boy,
I
son,
saved.
You take
not looking good for your boy.
27 points of fire damage, and you take 27 points of fire
Yep,
damage.
yeah,
dead.
man,
You out?
Dead.
I'm
Dead.
gone.
Two. What?
I didn't do a lick.
So 1, 2, 3. And I think this dude wasn't. He was in range, but this dude was.
We lost all of our guns. What about his two guys?
Still got one. I'm rolling for them right now.
Just take them out. Even half the half, they're gone too, right?
Well, they seem pretty tough.
This is bad.
I
I
make
told
it
you we
back
should have
up.
fought this stupid thing, man.
The Guardian or?
No, the dragon turtle.
Guardian didn't matter. We got our health back before we fought this shit.
Yeah, we were full power.
This dude.
I was
does
trying to get us
actually
back
die.
to Mystic. I was trying to get us to go back to Mystic.
We should have.
And this dude that you guys have damaged also takes the bite.
Well, the rest of you still got an option to plane shift and bounce. Somewhere safe, I think, if you can.
Dead. But they're still alive. Yes. It's gonna go right over towards you.
Oh,
Please.
hit him!
I'm going to. Oh yeah, I can go ahead and go into rage and attack right
You've been
now.
holding your action.
Yeah, you've been holding your action, so you can attack this one. This one seems to have like a bit of these like also like this coral like bits of armor and hide on it, so it seems pretty well armored and armed.
So I can go instant rage and attack.
No.
Yes.
You can just attack.
You can attack.
You can't hold rage and attack. One or the other.
Attack the guy.
Let's attack. 18. I can add 10 to it, get 28.
Was it?
My guess.
28.
28.
That will hit. Yes.
I'll hit just about anything in D&D.
Terrible roll. 9. 9 total.
Okay. Okay. It is now going to take its turn on you. You see it now wields like this strange looking blade. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yep.
Who? This is so funny.
Miss. And natural 18 brings it to 24.
Yep.
From Dave, all new characters.
Dave's character's super dope, so.
Oh yeah.
What is this?
Glad he's not here. Because they're gonna die.
We had to make it
Suffer 9 points of slashing damage.
9 points.
Roll another one.
That was already halved.
I'm not half.
He's not in rage.
I'm not raged.
Oh, so that was
18.
19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bill Shotton will be the last one fighting.
So coming back forth from below decks, you watch as a person that has been mostly hiding for the better part of this encounter comes up. This appears. It appears to be a cook. Cook Alu.
Oh, good.
Wow, Lou, get back, dude.
Is he going to report damage from below?
I think it's a girl. But
No.
she,
A cook with healing abilities? Some of that soul food?
so
That's what she needs.
At a level that we don't know about.
she has you just gnaw on a chicken bone.
Yeah.
She's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh!
Wait, would that help me at all?
Yeah, you get your
Yes.
hit points back.
Oh, okay.
I just got to
I didn't know if it counted towards
You
almost
know.
dead.
So that's
Completely
what it
dead
does.
guy.
It brings you
y'all
back.
talking smack on her. She's going to hit with mass cure wounds.
That's fine with me.
So I didn't instant die, right?
No.
Even
No.
if I got hit with a mass amount of points.
No,
Yeah,
that's
you have
me.
to exceed your hit point to instantly die.
What does
So
that
for
mean?
whatever your max hit points is,
Hmm.
so you have 69.
Yeah.
They would have had to do 69 points of damage plus how much ever you were left.
Oh, okay. Good. They did like 27. I only had 8 points of damage left. That helped with it.
No, you're solid.
I would have had to
She
do almost 80 points of damage. to take you
Actually,
down.
can't see you.
Me?
No, she can't really see you. It seems to be worried about the mass of bodies at her feet. Sorry.
Oh, but she is gonna bring some of the people back.
She is.
That's good. No, bring him back.
And like, as she kind of steps up, like, now holding a symbol that you, so you can see, like, oh, here we go again. Ping.
She's a freaking cleric cook.
And then masking herself as a cook.
Oops.
She stays where it's safe.
What did I have these dudes at? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think they're right.
Let's go to
I'm good. Okay. I'm really.
get out the way, bro. Clogging up the space. And 6. So that's about as many creatures she can pick back up.
She can't pick Vaughn back up?
No, she can't see me.
No, she can't.
I'm on the upper. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, she's right behind him, right there.
Right? I'm on the upper part.
That sucks.
Oh gosh.
She's gonna go back beneath deck. Like, okay, done all I can.
Oh wait.
Save me!
Do I see the brass dragon yet?
Not really.
Well, if one could fly in right now.
That'd be awesome. Fight the turtle.
Bite the head of the turtle off. I want to see the little hunk that's in the water. I want to see him come back.
It is now Captain Balto's turn. Now reeling from the massive attack. He is then. What's he gonna do? He's gonna pull away. Now fully from the water.
It'd be easier to do that. Good call.
Kind of sails away from that danger.
Run from the turtle, please. I've chosen the
So
wrong
is
side
those
of the
guys that way too then?
Hmm?
Those guys should be that way.
Oh yes, you're right. Okay, there's that. He's gonna spend his turn just moving and getting out the way. Xanon, it is now your turn.
So now we're more than 30 feet away from the turtle.
Yes, I think about 40.
That's it. Does it not become my turn yet again?
One? Oh yeah, you're at the top of the round.
Yeah, I was like, I was top of
Go
the
make a
round.
death save.
I was like, I need to at least make a saving throw.
My apologies.
16.
Put one in the save category. Xanon, what do you wish to do?
Okay, there we go. I'm good.
Turtle's 40 feet away. I am going to run over to Vaughn. And bonus action. Nope. Action. Cure wounds.
There you go.
At 3rd level.
Hey.
It is 3, 17 points of health coming back to you. And then, so I'm over here. And then, that's all I can do.
So that dude died. So that dude. Now the dragon turtle's turn. You guys are lucky.
Oh, it did? Oh, good. I didn't get his freaking breath thingy back.
Nope.
You're never gonna be able to cast that on me. He's never gonna catch up to us.
Sure he is.
Oh yeah, but before it gets to my turn again, it's gonna pull away.
Comes back here.
Don't attack me. Ah!
Does exactly 18 points of damage.
He's actually gonna try and reach up and bite at the captain. It's kind of like shooting out from its shell to bite at the captain.
Where's the cap?
In front of you.
Captain's right there at the helm.
Oh, gosh.
Even with its massive amount of modifiers, it is still just a 15. I don't think it's... No, it does.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great.
Captain's going. Honestly, we're not going to do that. Not going too bad right now.
No, it's not too bad. Where's the main guy?
He's on the water somewhere.
Well, I guess Dragon Troll is kind of the main guy right now, but
Our guy.
Takes
Oh,
37
no.
points of piercing damage.
How much?
37.
I thought he said 77.
No, I'd be damping out. I'd be like,
you
you guys.
I'm done.
Hey, Basha, we need you to.
Basha?
Ready to go?
So they're going to take a tail attack.
A tail attack?
On the captain?
Can you?
I
Says I can.
From his butt? With that kind of reach? Dexterity?
Let's make it.
It keeps its head there. I'm like, how much I freaking stunning strike a turtle. It's how it work, but.
Captain's still up. And it's still standing.
Wow. Hardy guy.
He's a hardy guy.
Yeah.
Nice. He can take a hit. Go, Captain!
Dead. But you're still alive.
How many people have you attacked?
0. That's why I wanted to get on board. Because this turn, this guy, I'm getting.
I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna get
He's
you.
gone, bruh.
And it's gonna spend its action getting aboard ship.
And then he's next.
This guy just going
I'm gonna-
straight
One,
line knocking
two.
people over.
You just need to jump on the back of the dragon turtle and start slashing.
That's what I want to do, but I think he's too far away.
No,
I'm
he's right
afraid he'll
there.
go underwater.
Hold,
You
hold
got
your breath
water breathing on you.
as you go down.
You just ride him down.
There we go.
That'd be the pool right there. Standing underwater. I see him come up. Dragon turtle comes up too. Like, holy crap!
Okay. Now coming out from the side of the deck. And coming up to the top deck, you see this little stout figure, halfling feller, reach out and shoot at the dragon with a crossbow.
Do we recognize who this dude is?
Yes. That's first mate Fenton.
Benton, I was wondering when he was going to show up.
Benton's the dude, man.
Is he slightly a healer as well?
He is something.
He is what?
He's something.
He's rogue. Make that lock for me, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty easily, too.
We're in combat, sneak attack.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't know I'm there.
And a natural 20 on the hide.
Good.
Really? Yes. Very, very good.
Very good. I mean, yes, very, very good.
Very,
Yes,
very
very
good.
good.
Very good. Very, very good.
Bye. Have a good day.
You put the body in the whole bag of holding.
There you go.
We'll stuff the body full of gold. We'll put the body in the bag
And
of
he says,
There you just go.
Amp the whole thing to this, whatever.
well, that's something. And he kind of hides back behind here.
Did he hit?
He did hit.
Oh, nice.
You watch the create as he like hit at the dragon turtle's face, and it
With
actually
sneak
seems
attack damage?
maybe. Hey, Vasha. Wanna go?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was like, I didn't really remember where I was in that situation here. Okay, so
Safety.
to start the down,
Mm-hmm.
Do it all.
let's do a 3rd level fly.
Woo!
There you go.
So I'm gonna.
Okay, just fly out.
Third. Just,
See ya.
I would die.
I don't. Do you have anything to prop it up with?
I can use it.
Oh, sure.
I can wear it.
Just I don't really know how far 30 feet is, but I just wanted to get like up and away so I can kind of get a
Sure.
visual of the battle.
Yeah,
There you go.
absolutely.
So you guaranteed not to get hit by that breath.
Now, I can't remember. How are you doing spells? Like, can I cast a cantrip as well as a normal spell? Or
Yeah.
You can? Does it have to be a non-damage cantrip, or can it be a damage cantrip?
I would say no, it doesn't have to be damage.
It doesn't have to be. It can or can be damage?
It can.
Okay. Well, then in that case,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw me a good old-fashioned firebolt at it.
Ooh, yeah, go for it.
Fire boot.
Bolt.
Oh, yeah. 20?
Oh, hit. That just hits.
Just hits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, snap, I'm level 12, so we doing 3d10 now, boys.
Let's go. Give it all.
Oh, yeah, bud. 20 points. 20 L pointos.
Not bad, alright. End your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So, finally coming forth from the ship is Quartermaster Abby.
With an RPG.
Yeah! Guys, I just made something. I'm like to call it the atom bomb. You ever heard of it? I like it.
The Enola Gay's just flying over.
Airs.
I was like,
Air
no, yeah, we're all dead, so.
So I'm going to
Hell,
see
missiles.
that she now holds, like, around her neck like a pan flute.
Oh, Lord.
Off the board.
This is the board.
This thing bad.
Okay.
She's going to see the creature.
This got some
Her eyes
gear.
is suddenly gonna alight with like an arcane energy. And she and then all of a sudden she tosses up an arrow, and this arrow turns to many arrows, and then as they all come towards there, she conjures a volley.
So she's kind of like, what's his name from Guardians of the Galaxy? Like what's
Oh,
his
yeah,
name?
That'd be
Yeah.
Yondu or whatever.
That was cool. Pierce his neck!
There's a fail.
Takes 20d10 damage.
That'd be the best.
Holy crap. That'd be intense.
Like, and
It's a 9th level volley. You gotta
she
get
comes
it.
up out of nowhere, and you're like, okay, you guys didn't do that before?
Why weren't we doing that?
I died!
The chances of me dying again are pretty high.
You watch as this dragon turtle takes like dozens of these arrows across its body, those tanking off the shell, but some finding a source in the face. This creature cries out once again. Seems pretty angry.
Angry but dead.
And as her bonus action, she is going to. Who's around?
Everyone.
Who's around?
We all.
I feel like the captain needs some help because he just got it handed to him.
She's got whipped.
She's gonna sing a little ditty and give him bardic inspiration.
There you go.
Woo!
Alright.
I'm talking about.
Dan, I need you to make an athletics check.
Oh, brother. We're just not.
Brother.
Athletics?
Yes.
Hell yeah, brother. That's cocked.
That's
cacked.
cocked.
That's cacked.
-1, that's 13.
That saves. So you suddenly feel something trying, like, beginning to wrap your arm like around you and try and pull you in. You turn around and you can see the one,
It's the guy.
the only, has tried to pull you into the water. And you kind of like wrestle your way out of it, and it kind of backs away. Its mantle of brilliant Suhukan design on its shoulders.
Oh, dude.
King Dangling's about to get it.
You can see it has a trident on its back and looks as if he's about to use it. But that's the end of his turn.
Oh gosh.
Oh, please let me hit.
The one facing over against you is then going to go ahead and take its turn.
You're gonna pull that dude on deck.
I don't want to deal with it.
Turn into something. You have screwed yourselves.
Good luck, sir. Ooh, I should just want to
Okay.
go in.
It's time.
It's time to bust him. Bust the move.
It's time.
So he's over here.
He's gonna
He's
feel
one
it
on
this
the
misses.
time.
side of the ship.
And one natural 20.
Oh, is that to hit me?
No, that's to hit him.
Okay.
He's like,
That
Wait,
is
hold up. Oh, what?
25 piercing points of damage. Have to.
No, I'm not raging
That's right, so it's still 25.
Ouch.
still doing good.
Right, and your turn is now the spear guy's turn. And this is gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm alive. And he's gonna push past this dude. And these two are gonna stab that dude.
The ship's like,
No.
Very, they're gonna very tiredly
Abortless.
stab at that dude in whiff. This dude's gonna come over here. Those two are gonna get opportunity. That one hit. And that one hits. Hey, we got some damage.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
what's this guy doing over here?
I don't know. This dude's just been hanging.
What are you?
He was the one
He was
controlling the
watching.
whirlpool, I thought.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's watching the
yeah,
battle
yeah,
from
Yeah,
the-
he's just watching.
Oh,
he's
you guys got
he's
this.
just
He's
I'm
just
sorry.
like, golly.
He's
that
just
looks like
looking at him
fun.
going,
I don't want to be in that.
He is the Vashra of their group. If I stay far enough away, they can't hit me.
Hey man, what you saying about that?
As in the rifleman's turn.
I'm saying there's
That's
only-
exactly my plan.
I'm
And
just saying there's only
this
one
is gonna
person
turn,
who
take a
decided to
shot.
fly
That is
away
gonna
from
take a
the whole
shot.
battle.
That is gonna take a shot.
Man, I'm the one that ain't cooked chicken right now, so.
I right? Gosh. Man. I'm surprised the dragon hadn't ate me yet. Like, what take you? Yeah.
This dude gets one hit off.
Only one.
Yeah.
You were chomping at the bit to hit something, aren't you?
Oh, man, he
I'm
was-
ready, man. I'm so waiting to get the
Oh, yeah,
rage
freaking-
on and start
Ah!
killing things.
At this part, he's practically falling asleep. Come on.
Vaughn, it is your turn.
Oh, good. Huzzah! Is the dragon turtle still on board?
Yeah, he's like on top of the back of the foredeck and just trying.
Okay. And the guy tried to take Xan.
Yes.
I know what. No, I'm just gonna hit the turtle. I'm gonna hit the turtle.
As such, I should put this dude right
I'm
here.
here to die, because we can cut his head off and advance out of here.
Would we do that to the crew members?
Do what you would do.
I'm just
I'm
kidding.
gonna hit the turtle. I'm
We
gonna
know
do-
you really would, though.
It's like, I got it!
Hey, we got our head. See ya.
23.
I will hit.
Alright. Stunning strike.
I was about to say, stunning strike.
Stunning strike!
What if this is gonna even work?
I don't know. That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah, maybe.
Jack.
Come on. Step. Lock that
What
turtle
is
up.
the DC?
It is a con. DC 17. Huh?
Got a 19.
Ouch.
Say,
Yeah, he did.
Hit him again.
Hit him again.
Seems to be a pretty constitutious enemy.
You think it's useless?
No, I'm just saying, he seems pretty tough.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well,
huge turtle.
Of the dragon burn.
I did 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
Pat, pat.
There he
Um,
goes.
I will use
There he goes. That's awesome.
And then this is that. We'll go
roll.
Are you using lucky?
Yep. So 26.
That will
I'm
hit.
not.
Okay.
I'll do the
And
next
I
4
will
days.
use
I'll try
just
to
the
get
fire
that
snake.
more,
Okay.
'cause I'm pretty behind.
They left out such a cliffhanger.
Oh,
Garrett is getting a little bit late. How long do you want to
I don't care.
push this?
I don't care. I don't work tomorrow.
Okay.
So,
How long do you guys want to push this?
I want to kill this thing. So there's that. And
We'll
then
keep going for a while.
Okay.
you guys tell me when you want to stop. I'm good.
is that 0 or is that 10?
That's
Yeah.
10.
Oh. No. So I did.
0. Just kidding. You get no damage.
I know. I was like, that's upsetting. So I did 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Well, no, I did 20 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Because I fist the fire snake. Alright, and now
Now?
for my final act,
Yes.
I'll do the 3 blows.
Alright, well, just as we know, both you and you have noticed when this creature takes fire damage, it doesn't seem to take the full brunt of the attack.
Really?
Yes.
That's annoying as crap. Can I add a stunning strike if I hit him?
Yes.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay, I got some stuff for him too.
Okay, so 15 for one
It misses.
and 25 for the other.
That one hits.
Stunning strike.
Here we go.
Strike it stunningly.
I'm doing it.
You fail it?
It's a natural 1.
Oh, the turtle is stunned!
Is he stunned?
Yes.
That's not clutch.
on that, you dirty little rat!
Does it go with any legendary resistances? No.
No.
Does it?
That's not what you're doing enough, I don't think.
No, it's not.
Alright.
Come on, baby boy.
So how much damage does it take?
He takes
A million.
He takes 9 points of fire
He
damage.
dies instantly.
Oh, 9.
Please die. Die now.
He's super vulnerable when he gets stunned.
Okay. So this dude,
You're like
so
4
like,
feet points
he's just
right
going
there.
to abandon on the whirlpool because he can't seem to get you guys no more. And
He's just like,
I have failed.
what the heck, man?
Come on, guys, we have a plan.
It's going to disappear beneath the waves.
To got our main guy.
oh, I'm about to put this
We're about.
down on
Yeah,
it,
he's
dude.
about to get hurt.
Hey, about Shazar.
Finally!
I'm raging! He kills everybody.
Here we go!
He just starts cutting everyone down.
We just heard the glass shatter for Stone Cold Steve Austin to come in and just end this
Oh, so I'm raging, and then this guy right here is going down.
And then you need to jump off the side of the boat and tackle our main guy.
thing.
They can all handle the little guys. We need to get the main guy killed because we need to take care of him.
Yeah, if he's still there.
Because honestly, if we did that, we could GTFO and leave this dragon turtle. And honestly, if we planned it right, maybe everybody could leave.
Just do what you would do, bud.
Do you attack him and
I just
kill
want to hit
stuff?
somebody.
Hit him.
I don't
Oh, yeah.
care
Hit
who
the
I'm
guy.
attacking.
Go in a rage and attack.
Rage and kill people.
You're taking full damage right now.
Oh, boy, that's a terrible roll. That's 14.
14.
Hit the guy in front of him.
That will miss.
Hit him again.
I'm going to hit him. Yeah,
Just take him out.
that's 19.
That one will hit.
Alright.
Finally, get to hit something. And we are going to do. I'm going to just go ahead and do Divine Fury on him as well.
I'm gonna do total annihilation of my
Yeah,
baby
I
boy.
want to just hit something, and I don't care how hard I hit it. Seven.
Or we could just fight till the captain dies because he said he'd never leave his ship. Once everybody else is dead, we'll bam out.
Yeah. Okay.
16.
Get the head, we're good.
We're good.
Who cares about dragon
16
turtle?
damage
We'll
plus
do
5
something.
necrotic. 16 is 11 total. No, 21 total.
Okay. Hold on to that thought, because my computer just shut down for overheating. I have no idea where this guy left off at.
So you
Let's
win.
just say he's dead.
Surely. He's been damaged, hasn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's been hit by a couple of those spearmen. I thought.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, it is.
I'm cold.
solid.
I'm warm.
Really?
I'm good.
My legs are cold.
I'm about as hot as this computer.
Yeah, I'm getting hot.
I'll have to get you one of those fans to set it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you have one, or did it break?
Hey, it's still there. So, what are you doing, Dad? What's going on?
21 damage.
21 damage.
To the guy in front of him.
The guy with the pink shirt.
Hey, you, yeah, you.
Alright. He's looking hurt.
Alright, so he's not down though?
No, not down yet.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, they could probably handle him from here. I'm gonna move over to the big guy over here. I'm not gonna mess with him. I'm gonna move.
You're gonna move.
Yeah, move your character.
I'm moving over here to this guy.
Okay, move your way over there.
Like
Oh!
How much movement does he have?
I got 40 feet now.
No.
30, 35, 40.
Can you go to my room?
What, Megan?
In my closet, all the way up on the top shelf is a laptop rest. Can you grab that real quick? Okay, so now you're over there.
Yep.
That guy's gonna take attack of opportunity. And he's gonna
Miss.
yes, actually, he's going to miss. No, wait.
Wait.
Oh,
Yes, he's gonna miss. Okay.
He's gonna miss.
Yes. And then you want to do what?
Oh, that's it. That's
Okay.
my round.
Okay.
I raged and then I had 2 attacks.
Okay. Now. Bless you, brother.
That guy's still there. Taking my church on a rocket ship, going to the skies, little Einstein. This was in no way supported by.
not a sponsor.
Okay. So our local healer is going to come back up.
Oh gosh, can she see me? No?
Can you see me?
No, she's,
Help me!
there's still a couple people down, and she's just going to.
I need somebody
Help!
not just anybody.
She's going to give a couple more points into some healing. Who needs it? Who looks like they need it?
Me.
Guy way up in the sky.
The guy who said,
Hey!
Vatos
Straight
could
up
certainly
Homer
use
Simpson
some
in the back.
healing.
Oh, what do we get for knee throw to show up with some Eldritch Blast?
Right?
Joe,
It just
dude.
pops. And he's going, thank you!
Just a cup.
Eldritch Blast. Alright, gotta go.
He's actually going to use another mass cure. Bring this happy fellow over here that was on the ground dying. Back up. Oh, yeah, he's on the ground. You're,
You're up a level.
you're up a level on the core deck.
Oh.
She's gonna give healing to her allies. And then disappear back below deck.
Good.
And then I'm going to restart the music.
Stay safe. Live long and prosper.
Because now
Deal with the dragon turtle for this round.
Captain Vatos, and he's actually going to step away from the helm, turn around, and come up right next to you, and take all of his attacks.
Since he's a fighter, he has 6 attacks, right?
Yeah, it's quite a few.
On the turtle?
Action surge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just get right next to me, take all his actions like.
He's gonna look at you and go.
First attack. Action charge.
What is that?
He gets a whole nother round of attacks.
So if he gets three attacks for his action, he gets another 3 attacks. So he can have a total.
Dude, fires are wicked.
Dude, that's cool.
Strong too, man.
Holy cow. And that dope.
Yeah, and then if you get a gunslinger, you have a gunslinger fighter, they can like shoot 6 times.
Dude,
I guess depending on.
Percy's character Percy, Talison's character from the first Critical Role campaign, dude, he was literally out there like John Wayne. It's like,
Do you remember in Justice League where you played Aquaman and he'd get I was trying to be like choo 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 choo.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like that stupid move that you can never defend against.
Yeah.
That's what this is like.
So,
Where he's like shing 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 as he goes across this creature,
Ah!
trying to take it out, and it roars. Oh shoot, those were all at advantage too. Oh man, I gotta reroll all those.
They were at disadvantage?
No, they're all at advantage because he's stunned.
Oh!
There's natural 20.
Yeah.
ooh, we got some crit damage!
Let's
What?
Yeah.
Let the stun kick advantage.
Yeah, like in relation to its massive amounts of hit points, it's looking hurt.
Pile it on, boys.
Looking hurt. Well then, I guess.
I wouldn't even worry about the little guys. We just need to
Yeah.
focus fire on
The 2 guys.
Big Man and the turtle. The little guys they can deal with. Unless he gets that breath back.
This one right there.
He gets that breath weapon back.
Yeah, he gets that breath weapon
He's
back.
gonna clear this boat.
Well, he's stunned.
Right.
So
Like
one
next
time,
round. So we gotta.
I'm going to pile it on.
Yep.
Zenon, it is your
Stunning
turn.
him.
Yeah.
Keep
Okay.
trying.
So the dude's like right here,
Yeah.
right beside me.
Yes.
Blight, 5th level.
Go for it.
Yeah.
What's he need to say?
Constitution 17.
Make sure we keep holding it though. We want his head. You gotta focus on the one guy and I'm half a fucking predator. Stun.
That's a 1.
So it doubles the damage?
No.
Oh. That's 41 points of damage.
Damage!
Yeah, now
And then, as a bonus action,
And then.
I'm going to use Shillelagh.
Go for it.
Shillelagh. What's Shillelagh?
And whack him on the head with a shillelagh.
That's a 24 to hit.
How do you want to do this?
Oh!
He had 1 hit point left after that attack.
Oh!
Dude! Woo! I'm so glad I didn't use the spell I was gonna use because it would have been way overkill.
Yeah. He got damaged during your lightning attack.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought he would have like a lot more health than that.
That's why he's got a
So-
dragon turtle, I guess.
I guess
Well,
as
the
he
dragon turtle's about to
is he like hanging onto the side of the boat?
Yeah, he's kind of like braced. The other one was trying to reach out for you to grab you, but
Okay, well I'm gonna take that thing, just smoke him in the side of the head, and try to, in the same motion, try to bring him onto the ship.
Yeah, 'cause he's got all the Shazar.
Why don't you just chop his head off?
He ain't got
Because I got a, I'm using a staff.
all right. So you come in next to the side. You hit it right across the head, like it falls
You gotta
forward
pull it up. We
overboard
gotta keep that
on the
body.
We
deck.
need the body.
So, huh?
It falls onto the deck.
It falls onto
Nice.
the deck.
Yes.
That's all I can
Somebody
do.
drag it below deck,
Oh
hack that boy
my
off,
God,
and shove it in my
dude.
bag of holding.
the most
Nice!
action I've ever done in this whole campaign.
Nice.
Good job, guys. Alright, cool. We just gotta get this dragon turtle and we'll be solid.
End of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this guy right there.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, so
I just one-shot him.
Foster's coming in hot now, boys.
Oh my god, dude.
Nice.
That's the
Go
most
take-
exciting thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Man, that's awesome, dude.
That was a lot of damage.
That was a lot of damage.
Before you smoke.
I can do that same thing again. But one less D8.
Yeah, keep it up. We got
So this dude right here, he falls as his creature takes a big swing and cracks it across his skull.
The cleric knows not to heal that guy, right?
The dragon turtle spends its turn being stunned.
Got that right, it does.
So is that the end of its turn, or
Huh?
It's at his
I think
turn.
it spends its turn and then like now it's not stunned like after its turn. So then next round it would
To
go.
the end of your next turn.
So it's,
oh, and it's your next turn?
Oh,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
you could just keep trying to.
Yeah, I'm not. Stun!
Oh
Stun!
my god, dude.
That's crazy. I thought you'd have more HP than that.
I did too. I thought
I mean, I know I
was
damaged him a
gonna
little bit, but I was thinking, I don't
Well,
know.
do you remember that lightning strike did
You
that
did like
first time?
34.
Yeah,
So we
That was a
did.
beefy hit. That's why he went
that's
under.
true.
So I guess we did 75 points of damage in 2 hits.
Came in hot.
Boy tried to grab you, you're like,
We're basically gods.
Don't say that.
No.
Don't say that.
I was just
Please don't
joking.
say that.
Oof.
I almost died in last session. I almost died. I was one
Yeah.
death save away from
So, our friend right here, the first mate Finton.
musically. Oh no.
No, not
I
yet.
was gonna take a shot at the dragon turtle.
He's gonna go and use his bonus action to hide. Natural one.
So that way he gets sneak attack.
Control one.
Yep.
But the dragon turtle's in combat.
And
That's
stun.
true. Yeah,
And
that's
stun.
true. So it is. It would still be at advantage. It will, but not at advantage. But it would get.
Sneak attack.
It would get sneak attack. So it's just gotta hit. How far are you on that show, by the way?
They are. I'm on the last episode of them.
Are you watching the first season now?
I'm on the last
That one.
episode of the
Yeah?
trials.
Yep.
Oh.
So Finn just
Keyless Trials.
No.
Trip?
The one.
Finn just
with Will
gave
Wheaton,
2 natural ones in a
Will
row.
Friedle.
He's just gonna,
Oh, with
Which
the
is what I
saw with the
that
party.
guild,
I
like where
almost
they're like
used
doing
this,
the
so I'm
hunt
just
with
gonna go
like
below
the
deck.
Yeah.
Rakasa and the yeah.
They're fighting. I think where I left off, they are currently fighting the rock shops.
It's your turn.
Oh wow, he's creeping up on me. Okay, so I'm gonna just mosey my way on over here,
Like
within about 60 feet or so.
Okay.
Let's just go right here behind him. Let's get right behind his booty here.
There you go, there you
And
go.
I'm gonna need dexterity saving throw, please.
Ooh, okay.
If you don't mind.
Is that advantage because it's stunned? Or disadvantage?
Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, I think it does have, or does it automatically fail dexterity saving throws when it's stunned? Please tell me that's the case. Do you have a stun thing on your book?
It doesn't say. It doesn't say whatever it's disadvantage. on
Fails
saving
all
throw.
strength and dexterity rolls.
It fails at.
Rolls or saving throws?
It just says rolls.
That would be a saving throw, wouldn't it?
The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. This is the player's handbook. So,
It automatically fails.
Okay. I cast Disintegrate.
Oh!
okay, so what does that do?
It does
Have you ever
10
seen?
it does 10d6 plus 40 damage.
Oh!
Oh!
Whoa!
It's gonna die!
Whoa!
Let's
Whoa!
go!
Wait!
Let's go!
Okay.
So that'd
Let's
be
go.
a minimum of 50 damage.
You're stunned, sir! Take it off!
Have
Roll.
you ever seen
Roll the dice.
Endgame, Avengers Endgame? Remember when they all disintegrate?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's about to
Snap
happen.
them out of existence.
Come on, Thanos.
Call me Thanos. Oh yeah, bud. So that's
Man, that's a crazy hit.
Wow.
6 level
What a
spell.
combo.
Right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Imagine if I can hit Blight first, and then he comes up with that.
$83 points.
Oh my
Holy
god!
cow!
Force damage.
Oh
Jesus.
my god,
And if
dude!
by some miracle, I doubt it, but if by some miracle it reduces it to 0 hit points, it completely just disintegrates.
Okay, well, it's still up.
Oh.
It is looking very.
What a massive
My
boy!
hit!
My boy, Blue!
You see,
You're my boy!
Imagine if I would have hit the king dude with that.
Yeah, no.
Because I was
Yeah.
like, after he did that, he's like, I just didn't think about it. I was like worried about using it because I was like, if he disintegrates, we can't get his head, so I got to be careful. I got to make sure I hit him first because I thought he would have more hit points. Thank God.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't get his head here.
So,
Disappeared.
anything else you want to do on your turn?
I mean, if I'm allowed to throw like a, I don't know. Are you gonna allow me to throw a firebolt around? So
I've already said you can.
all right.
You might kill it
Or
there.
could I actually do a Mind Sliver? It's a cantrip.
I don't know what that is.
Target must make an intelligence saving throw.
Sure. What's it?
17.
Fails.
What does
Alright.
that do?
Three more d6.
Oh my
Nice.
lord,
The psychic
dude.
damage. And then the first time it makes a saving throw before the end of your next turn, it rolls a d4 and subtracts it from it.
Oh, nice.
That is 10 damage.
You've done 94 points of damage in one round.
That's a wizard.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta kill this thing now. It's gotta be dead.
Oh, it's sand, bro. I still got firepower left, my friend.
I still got sun.
Stun it again. I hope so, anyway.
Well, he'll subtract a d4 off of his roll, so.
Oh. No.
Okay. So our bard, it's our bard's turn, and she is going to.
Feel bad for the turtle.
Take the last hit of the turtle.
With the
No,
panic.
apparently this dude over here is more dangerous. Where here?
Yeah, forget about the gargantuan turtle trying
Yeah.
to eat the shit.
Yeah.
Well, you did like take his whole head off, pretty much.
Just Dragon Ball Z it.
Dude, we hit
Awesome.
hard that round.
Oh, man.
That stunning strike came in clutch though.
It
I
did.
did come
It did,
inside.
'cause if you'd got that breath weapon back, we'd have been toast.
Oh, yeah.
That and
Yep.
it automatically failed yours.
She's gonna pull her.
Just do it. Take him out. Kill him.
That'd be so stupid. Oh. Forgot to grab a couple spells to my bard. Yeah.
Oh.
Forgot to add spells.
She forgot.
Oh, no.
She's caught in the moment.
It automatically fails what throws?
Dexterity and strength.
Okay. Like, if it was con, I was like, that'd be a broken system.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it's done. It's done.
Done. Done.
You never get back up.
Okay. She's gonna cast Cloud of Daggers on this dude.
Get it. Cut the dude's head off.
Here, go jump on that dragon, jump on that turtle.
Focus on that turtle first.
Cut its head off.
What's damage, and then is going to use. Just going to kind of crater neck. You got him, Captain. Give him another bardic inspiration.
Oh, nice. Okay. Good on you.
That was a really good strike. Looks really damaged.
Nice and toy.
And it is now the gunner's turn. And they're all going to take their strikes against old meaty face right there.
Point blank.
Aha!
You miss.
And they're going to take their strike against him. One also hits.
Misfire.
That's the combo, though.
That's
Stun
the combo.
Disintegrate him.
Boom.
Man, that is insane.
Okay. Top of the round.
Me.
Vaughn, it's your turn.
The smackdown.
Do it again, bro.
The smackdown.
Do it again, bro.
Alright. Hitting him.
Take him out.
22.
I will hit.
Alright, sting strike.
Would you like me to roll a d4 for the subtraction? Or do you want to?
You can do it.
The DM can see that beautiful number right there on top.
So, I rolled a 25. These are 21. So, it does save on that one.
It does say.
Correct.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying. And it takes 11 points of damage. Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning damage, you say?
Yep.
Now you want to do
No way. No way.
I don't want to do this.
Oh my gosh!
Let's go!
Let's do this!
Mighty beast leveled by a sucker punch.
Let's go!
That is
awesome.
awesome.
I'm just gonna freaking rage uppercut through his
Uppercut?
uppercut him.
Okay. So,
Oh,
those that are watching
Ah!
now see forth as very wounded and very, very hurt. Vaughn saunters up to the creature, it kind of lolling bit back and forth, coming from the strikes, the disintegration, the various spells cast upon it. He reaches forth, and you watch as the visage of a large brass-like dragon slowly take his form. As you see a clawed fist strike as a dragon turtle falls into the water.
That is awesome.
That was awesome!
Dude!
So we want to just straight murder that last guy.
Oh yeah, that dude's gonna get annihilated.
I will say, for the purposes of expediency, you all very quickly
Dispatch him.
dispatch of the rest of the enemies.
Nice.
Throughout this, 2 of the crew members did perish in the fight, as the hero was not able to get to them in time.
Which is not bad.
Not bad, no.
Dude.
And we got our treasure.
Yeah, we did.
How much did you say she was going to give us for this dude's head?
Her allegiance? Oh, and money too?
Yeah, we were getting a
Oh.
reward from it.
So, fellas, we will end today's session there.
Oh, nice.